Yo, it's been a while, boys. It's been a while. We're back. We're live. We're doing it. I'm feeling great. Um, yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. Bit longer of a hiatus from stream than I would have liked, but hey, we're back. We are breeding for red today, and maybe do some other stuff. I'm hoping to do some EV training today for red and for some water spout squirtles that I'm trying to sell. And that's kind of the plan. We'll see how much we get through before the Christmas event. Just some general account prep, really. We're not really prepping for Christmas. All of that work has been done, of course. We are just prepping for general account progress in the off time of event season, which is really a wonderful time, guys. Especially if you are newer to the game and don't have, you know, all of the PvE mons that you could ever want. It's a great time in between the events to kind of get ready. Because for newer players especially, event season is incredibly hectic. What's up, chicken tenders? Welcome back to the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this fine Wednesday. I was going to say afternoon, but it's actually not for me for the next 11 minutes. All right, let's jump into this. So we have some stuff to claim from the GTL, which is really nice. Just show. Yeah, I had to drop, which is kind of a shame. I had to drop the Squirtle price and my Blastoise price a little bit, and the Blastoise still hasn't sold yet. But everything else did, which is cool. Again, shame about the Excadrill. What are you going to do? Boom. That was nice. Just got like 1.2 million. So we'll take that. We will take that all day. All right, let's drop this off until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. And we can get into breeding. So this is what I've prepped so far, yeah? Yes. Perfect. All right, we've got this all prepped so far, which is great. And then we'll do the other three, and then we'll start EV training and XP training, and just get into it. So let's pull up the guide again. Again, guys, huge shout out to Jinxed Boone. And shoot, I wish I could remember the person's name. I guess we can just pull that up for the sake of showing it, because this is the original credit here. Shout out Zane. Shout out Zane for allegedly being the first person to post the strategy, and then Jinxed Boone for translating it to English. With all that stuff said, guys, let's just get into building some mons here. Here we go, the team. So yes, we need Infernape.
You'll just need 31 attack and speed along with Jolly.
I mean, I guess we can just do that now. We need, hold on, I just want to think about everything. We need an Infernape, we need a Jolteon? Yeah, we need a Jolteon. Hold on, let's go through. Yeah, we need Infernape, we need Jolteon. What's the last one that we need? And a Weavile. Okay. And that's going to be Adamant, Jolly, and Timid, yeah? Alright, yeah. Adamant, Jolly, Timid. I guess we can start with the Infernape if we can find something. Hopefully the markets have recovered a little bit. Looks like it's just a 2 times 31. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find here. So, if we go for Monferno, maybe there's something. We'll see. 31, 31, check one. What do we got? Chimchar. I'm gonna actually pull the... Okay, this is only 20k now, which is far more reasonable. This is actually kind of a good pickup right here with the 30. It's also the cheapest one. Then Infernape, yeah, okay. So let's look for some other criteria. We could go for this, but I'm not planning on making a Chimchar this good, so it's going to end up being more of a pain in the ass. Let's look for this. Let's look for 20 plus. Okay, that's doable. And what if you are Jolly? There's just no way that this is, yeah. All right, that's fine. Let's go back to this. 15k for this is like so reasonable. This is incredibly reasonable. I think I'm just going to buy this and we'll just get going, boys. 14 minutes ago is just glorious. Let me just pick that up, man. That's just a pickup. Clean pickup. Okay. That also gives us something to work with because it has a 31, so we can use a bracer. I don't know if I'm really planning on keeping that a 31, but, you know, 25 plus. And then maybe we roll up the defense, maybe we don't. We'll see. All right. Let's start with this. This is a great start. So I'm just going to check again. 2 times 31 and Jolly. 2 times 31 and Jolly. All right. And then no moves. CCU turned in Encore. All of that it should learn normally. Can just do a little check on that though. Go down to the egg moves. Yep, nothing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's just get started on it, boys. Let's just get started on it. So we're gonna need a Ditto. Okay. Should be relatively simple to find something for this. We're gonna want to do something like this with. I'm going to bump these up, actually. I'm going to say 25 plus. Match 3. Yeah, yep. Super reasonable. We can spend a little bit more for this, I think. It's super fair to do that. 10K. I also see this one, but it's not that much better. Yeah, this one's like better, so let's just buy this one. 10K, and we're off to the races, boys. We love that. Okay, so we're gonna come down here. How can you be of substance? You can give me one of those, and you can give me one of those, and I'll be on my way. Fantastic. Ditto. Chimchar, and let's get going. Let's get going. Probably gonna want to make this a female. I have to assume. I'd have to assume you'd want to make this a female. Actually not sure. 21K, I mean... Alright, well how much is this Ditto? Right? How much would this be? It's kind of a bit. And then if we go for Jolly instead, how much for that? 12K for this. I guess we can just put on Jolly. So then I guess we don't have to, yeah, okay. Alright, fine. Roll it, I guess. Yeah, roll it, I guess. Yeah, roll it, and then we'll just do Jolly. And then if we get lucky and it's female, we'll just go from there. But I won't be counting on it. We'll see. All right, let's keep it pushing, boys. Let's keep it pushing. Nextamon. That one's nearly done. So let's just move on. It's going to be the Jolteon, which is timid 2 times 31. All right, simple. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Timid 2 times 31. All right, let's get looking. So... again, we'll go lowest price here. We'll go search for Eon. And then I will look for this. What do we got? This, okay, oh yeah, Field Egg Group, yeah. Eon Field Egg Group, I think is probably the best way to search for evolutions. Yeah, an Umbreon. We could also just search for Eevee straight up, but I think those are going to be actually more expensive. Yes. Alright, so like this, and then we do like this. Check 4. 32K, check 3. Oh, sorry, that wasn't even a Flareon here for 10K. And then if we go timid, anything? Hold on, this is... Oh, but then we need a Ditto. Okay, this is tough. This is tough, actually. This is tough. And then if we go Eevee, let's just check that again for the sake of checking it. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Okay, so 35K for this. We could also go... But then we need a really good Ditto is the problem. Which is actually a problem. Alright, so let's drop Timid. boost that up back up to 4. Okay. Oh, sorry, this one's just... No, it's not better. This one is just better. Okay. Again, we... Oh, but this is female. Which is actually valid. Ah, the Ditto's not going to be that much. How much for the corresponding Ditto? I guess it is, kind of. Alright, I guess we just get started, boys. So, this one then. And we try to roll up this Spadef. Sure. 32k for this is kind of a lot. It's fine. We need to do it anyway, so let's just do it. Okay. Boom. Bought it. Alright, great. And because this is timid, I do think we are going to prioritize 31 speed. We're not going to just chill with the 28. Which is a shame because it's going to cost more money. But you know what? It's fine. It really is fine. Let's finish this. Let's finish this one. We're going to want Field Egg Group male. And we're going to want 25 plus here. The 31 in speed. What do we got? That is way too much money. Alright, timid. Coming clutch for us. Okay, we can ditto this with timid. Wonderful. This just looks like yeah, that's just the insta buy. Wonderful. Okay, great. Didn't end up needing to buy this. We could have gone for a slightly better Umbreon then. If I relist this, is this gonna sell? Is the question. Whoops. Okay. I guess we're doing that. Let's go back. Let's go to Eon. Let's go Field Egg Group. And let's plug in the stats, right? It was 25 plus in everything. It was like this for 30k. Is it gone? Or was it just like a 22 or something? Let's take a look. It was a 22. So it's... No, it's fine then. Because it's 22 and 27 versus 29 and 20. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Doesn't matter. We leave that one. We could build 2 and sell 1. I could build 2 and sell 1. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me look up the... Hold on. Let me just do this. If we... say like Eevee. And then say like this. 31, timid. How much is the end price here? 244k. And if it's a Jolteon... I guess? I mean, like, I guess... Yeah, I guess we could do that. I guess we could do that. We can make 2, why not? It's, yeah, let's make 2. And then we'll just take the better one. So, grab that. And then look for Ditto. Drop the 31, make it timid. I can just type in T, yep. And then let's boost these up to 25. And yeah, just buy this one. 25, 27, 28, 25, 28, 29. Do I want to spend more for 2 more IVs for 3k? I don't think I do want to do that. Hold on. What do we get? 22, 27th. Okay, I guess this actually makes sense. Then we'll roll it down to a 30. All right, whatever. Boom, there. We bought them. Okay. Now we just Everstone both of the Dittos, like so. And then give these guys special attack bracers, make them female. Chuck them back in to the breeder. And we'll almost be done with that. Great. And then we'll just sell the worst one. Make a cool little profit on that too. which isn't bad. I can also use... I don't... It's hard to say. I was going to say I could also get one to level 100. That might be not what I want to do, to be honest. Okay, so this is going to be 31, timid, high defenses. It is costing quite a bit. How much is that Ditto? Hold on, how much is this? Hold on. 31, 31, 25 plus. That is insane. That's insane. So you field that group male. Yeah, okay, so I'm just definitely going to want to make this female, obviously. Okay. Right, but because we're almost done, yeah? Yeah, both of these just get speed. There's no egg moves I have to worry about. Let's just check. Let's just check. There isn't, though. There's no egg moves for any of these Pokemon. Hidden Power, Ice, Baton Pass, Volt Switch, and Yawn. Excuse me. It says Yawn is an egg move, but you learn that normally, don't you? Huh? Oh no, I'm confused. How to get Yawn? Is Yawn a TM? Oh no. Wait, hold on. You gotta learn Yawn. There's just no way. Hold on. Go to Jolteon. Whoops, because that's what I'm making anyway. You learn Yawn, bro. Baton Pass. Yeah, yep. Okay, good. Thank God. So yeah, we're fine. Alright. 21k for this. Boom, 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 boom. Give it speed after. Alright, just do it, yeah? Yeah, yep. Just doing last little check. Yeah, okay. Do it. Do the other one. We'll go back to the Chimchar now. And we'll just keep cranking these boys out. This is the same. It's getting timid. It's getting 31. Yeah, okay. Alright, good. Good. Okay. Excellent. Those two are also almost done. They're one breed away from being done. Let's go back to the Chimchar, which I believe is also one breed away. So we can do that now, or we'll have to start working on it now. Or no, you need Jolly, don't you? Wait, this rolled female. I didn't make this a female. That's a huge W. Okay. Yeah, you need 31 speed and you need Jolly. Okay. What group are you? Oh no, please don't be field. Okay, you're also humanoid. Which maybe we can find something to make a play with. Let's check that. Let's say male. 31 speed. And then now we want to do this. Yeah. And then 25s like so. Humanoid. 40k. Field. 40k. Dang. And this is Jolly. Wait, is this our last? Yeah, okay, so I'm buying this. Yoink, W. Actually a huge W. Let's go back and check. It is supposed to be Jolly, though. I know that. Let's just... Yep, Jolly. Okay, so that's a snipe. W. So... Go back to humanoid. 40k for this? Is that fair? 15k? It's just not. It's just never. That is never fair. Oh, I mean, okay. How much is this as a female? Wow, dude. These prices are insane, bro. Everyone's saying, like... I mean, I made an entire video on it. I made an entire video on alphas. And this isn't really having to do with that video. It's having to do with event season and updates, shaking up the meta. All I'm trying to say is that, you know, the market is very much so alive. This is a 1x31 that goes for 40k. And yes, it has good defenses, but it is, at the end of the day, a 1x31 Pokemon, and it goes for 40k. I will be buying it. Yeah, we're going to buy that. Excuse me. And then put this in with the sock, make it a female. Comes out, it goes in with the Zoroark. And then that's done. Okay. Excuse me, sorry, my nose is being weird. My bad. My bad, y'all. Alright, we're chilling though. Great. So let's grab an Everstone so I don't forget. Boom. And then Speed Bracer and Attack Bracer. Cool. We're cooking right now, boys. We are actually cooking. We are cooking, boys. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Female. So, yeah, right? No egg moves, we already checked. High HP, high defense, high speed def, 31 attack, 31 speed. When it comes out, it goes with the Zoroark. Leave it jolly. Boom, done. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. One down, dude. One down. I am sure. I'm definitely sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Good. One down. Let's... No, I don't want to trade anything. Stop. Okay, stop. 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 Okay. Let's go. Dude, of course when I start streaming, my nose starts being runny. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I might just go blow it, honestly. I don't want to be sniffling on stream. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. Let me just go blow my nose. Like literally 2 seconds and I'll be right back. And then we will continue breeding. We are almost done. We're almost done. The Infernape is done. I just need to put it through the breeder again, but we already did all the prep. The Jolteons need 31 speed, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Ow. Oh my god, I just spilled. Wasn't that bad. I'm just gonna wipe it with my shirt. Oh. Okay. It's fine. Oh, dude. The amount of water I spill in this mouse pad is insane. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wasn't too long, though. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm talking so much that, like, normally, like, because I have, like, allergies and they act up. I talked about it a lot on stream, unfortunately. But normally, like, the congestion is not that much of a problem. But, like, when I'm talking, I think it makes me notice it more. It's annoying. Sup, bro? How long you been live? Just went live, man. Welcome to the stream, Dirty Gym Bag. Nice username, dude. That's pretty funny. Pretty good username. Okay. 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 I'm good. I'm good. So the Jolteons just hatched, or they're EVs. Let's go grab them, see what we have to do with it, and then we'll keep moving. We will keep moving. We are nearly done, and I'm going to sell one of these, which is going to be nice. I think we are going to make a little bit of money from it. I think I am going to make a Jolteon too. Wait, this? Okay, well that one's ours. We hit the roll on that, which is insane. Although, yeah, no, yeah. This one's just better. This one's just better. Spadef. 23 Spadef is like kind of shite, but whatever. Okay, so this changes the plan a little bit now, because I think I want to keep the 31 defense, just because it's kind of a flex, and I can. This one is going to be way easier, and this is going to be the one that I sell, so there you go. I think we focus on this one first, because it's going to be way easier to do. We could maybe just buy an outright breeder. We might have to make one, though. Wait, what are you? Timid, yeah, okay. So you need... We might have to make... we'll see. Let's just check. So I think it was like 100k, though. Or like, no, it was less. It was like 80k or something, which is still honestly ludicrous for this. 25 plus. Yeah, because it needs to be like... Yeah, that's why. Then field egg group. You are only field egg group as well, yeah? Yes. Okay. Great. Okay, and then that just hatched too. Okay. Sorry, let's see. Wait, this is normal? Yeah. Wait, what? 80k? Okay, hold on. So this one, this Muna here, just works with this guy. No, it doesn't. Sorry, wrong stat. This does. For 100k. This is better for the same price. Is this worth it? 100k? I feel like it is, honestly. I feel like it is, honestly, dude. Like, the prices right now are just, like, so shite. We'll come back to this. That's going to be there. That's not selling. It's been up for over a day, and there's 2 of them. Let's focus on this for now. So, there literally isn't one unless I want to spend 80k, which I don't really want to do. So, instead of that, let's say check 4 stats and see how much this is. 25k. Yep, that's just going to be what I do. All right, let's find the best one. We can also check female really quickly to see if, or let's just drop this out. Female. Okay, female I can really do whatever the hell I want. In fact, I can even give it defense. No, that's going to be more expensive to do that, yeah. No, that's not what we want. Or is it? Wait, am I tripping? We just want this one, yeah? I mean, they're all cheap, so I can really do whatever I want. But we'd love to grab speed from the male. It looks like that's going to be easier. That's not going to be possible. Okay. Hold on. Let me just do like a little bit of thinking. We are going to make it happen, but I just want to think about what's the best way of doing it. Yeah, 30k. Yeah, it's going to end up being worth it to do it like this. Let me go back to females. Hold on. So if I buy this guy... Did I need a 2 times 31, which is if I buy this, then I only need a 1 times 31, which is, yeah, which is just what we're going to want to do, man. Okay. Oh, there's also these guys. Well, these guys, I should just buy these guys, yeah? Because then I can serve the 30, but that's, like, not actually, I mean, there's like, not expensive, so I should just always do this. 26 and 28 for 18k. Yeah, spend 4 more k. Yeah, okay. So we buy this, and then we look for speed on the male, yeah? And also buy... Well, okay, hold on. Let me look at the male. Let me go back to the male. I'd love to buy speed, but it's just going to be more expensive to buy speed. Okay, so then we're not doing that. Scratch that. We have to make these work. We have to make these work. There's a 30 right here. Okay, so we have to, so we're going to change our search. We're going to go back to nothing, and then we're going to just drop out special attack because we need speed on the female. And we're going to get it. Okay. And we have a 31 to mess around with. We have a 29? Okay, so like this is what we want to do, yeah? Unless I want to spend the extra 3k. I'm selling this one, so I don't. On mine, we can spend a little more. Okay, so 25k for this. We just got the speed. Boom. Now let's search for male. And then we'll drop off the speed and we will add on a 31 special attack. And just buy the cheapest one, I think. Oh, no, we wanted to buy the 30. Yeah, we'll just buy the... Yeah, we can buy the 30. Okay, great. Now, we throw those guys together. Sorry. Hold on. It's getting a little messy. It's getting a little messy, but we're working through it, guys. We're working through it. I knew this was going to end up happening, but again, we're working through it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so special attack and speed bracers, and then this EV's done. And we can just stop thinking about it, which is great. When you're doing a lot of breeds like this, and you're trying to get through them quickly and efficiently, and doing them cheaply, and, you know, all this stuff, it's good to just kind of, like, make mental notes. Like, okay, this EV right here is done. I don't have to think about it anymore. We'll do a last little idiot check, obviously. And then I'm going to throw it in the box, and I'm going to stop thinking about it. Okay. It'll just save you some headache. It's just good, like, to organize your thoughts. Okay. So, this has to be male. No egg moves to worry about. This is timid, right? Yes. We're giving it 31 speed. Let's do a last check with the video to confirm that I'm doing this correctly. 31 timid. No egg moves. 31 timid. No egg moves. Yep. That's what we're doing. 31 timid. And you're getting this. Okay, it's just done. It's just done. Great. That is wonderful. Okay, let's pay the 5K, make it a male. Great. I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. This EV's done. That's the one we're selling now. So it doesn't really matter as much. Although I did notice the Chimchar came out, and we are done with that as well. So we're going to do that. Let's grab him. Boom, boom, boom. Excuse me. Great. And you are attack. Your attack. Trust. Trust. We had it all. We got it all up here, man. We got it all up here. Trust. I don't even have to check, man. Watch. Unless we rolled Jolly already, but I did not put it on it yet. It did not roll Jolly. Okay, so 31 attack, high defenses. Or sorry, it already has 31 attack. It already has the stats. We needed to give it Jolly. Yeah. Okay, and this is doing that. Yeah. We're preserving our 31 attack. We're preserving our speed. We're giving it Jolly. All the defenses are high. It's done. There's no egg moves. Beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Again, let's just check the video. I know it's correct, though, but again, when you're doing these breeds, and right now these are expensive, if you do these like 6 months from now, they won't be, but they won't be as expensive. It's just check. It takes like 2 seconds. You just confirm it's 31 Jolly. You don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess it up. It's just a waste of like 200K or something at that point. Maybe less. Waste like 150 or something. I don't know. Maybe less. I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, we did this right. It's 2 times 31. High defenses with Jolly. There's no egg moves. I'm just going to click the button. Okay, done. Chimchar's done. Wonderful. Now we can focus on the more complicated EV. It's only more complicated because we actually got lucky. I mean, that's subjective. This was supposed to roll out... I'll just show you. This was supposed to roll out as a 30, and now it's going to make our life way more complicated because it's a 31. I'd like to keep it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we did get lucky. 31 is more valuable than a 30. It's probably like the biggest price difference in terms of IVs. The difference in price between a 31 and a 30 is, like, that's the biggest difference, so. I might as well take it as getting lucky. And even if you didn't preserve the 31, it's still, like, you know, it's good. It's fine. It just means that you can use this with a 29 and it's likely to roll up 30. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's figure this out. This, I might actually give up. I might give up on it. We'll see. We're going to see what happens here. I might give up on it, though. I'm just going to say that. I might. I honestly might. Because I know it's going to be, like, so stupid to make this happen. Yeah. Because this is what we need, right? This is the Pokemon that we need. Just show you how stupid this price is going to be. Only 100K? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I might just buy... Yeah, I forgot about this. We can just buy these. I forgot that these were so cheap. Dude, 2 times 31 were like 80K, and then this is only a 20K price boost. I think this is actually just always a good deal. Let me just check really quick, see if I can pull any shenanigans here with the 31 defense IV pulling its weight. Maybe. Let's go female. 18K, 40K at 60, 70, 80, making it males 85. It honestly doesn't even make sense to make one. They're just fairly priced. They're just fairly priced, honestly. They're just fairly priced, dude. These are just fairly priced. Oh, it cost me, wait, I said it would cost me 85? Hold on, let me go back. I mean, I guess, right? Because it's 40K. And 20K is 60. Plus 2 bracers is 80. Plus gender is 5, so 85K. I guess it would save me 15K to make it myself, and it would probably get better IVs. I guess I can make it myself. I guess. Alright, fine. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back to male. It looks like we have some flexibility with female. We actually have some flexibility with male as well. Okay, we want to buy this one. So we'd actually want female to be like this. I guess we just do this. Alright, let me just lock this in before I move on to thinking about other stuff. You can also buy a double 29 down here, which might be worth it. Oh no, sorry, because that's wrong. I mean, 2 more K for a 27. I guess that actually is good. Hold on, what's the male again? We wanted to buy this one. This is a 25. I'll start spending more and more money if I try to make that better. I think we just eat the 25. That's fine. I think we're just eating the 25. So we're going to buy this. We're going to go to female. We're going to buy this. 27, 26. It's 27, 27 for... I guess this is actually good. 2 more K for probably 1 higher IV. I'll take it, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, buy that. Okay. Sorry, it took a little bit of thinking. I didn't screw this up, right? Please tell me I didn't screw this up. No, I didn't. Okay, defense and speed. Throw those together, make a male, and we're moving on. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Excellent. That actually was not that bad. I was concerned. That was not that bad. The 31 defense actually clutched for us. Okay. Hitting that roll. It's like this and like this, I believe. Make the male, and then the EV is done. Wonderful, dude. Make that a male. Yep, perfect, dude. Actually perfect. Okay. Yeah. Alright, do it. Oh, we paid more because... it's... I actually just got trolled. I thought I was spending 2K more, and now I'm spending 7K more. It's not really a big deal, but again, it just ends up kind of being a waste of time. Am I out of Pokeballs? That's insane. How long have I been out of Pokeballs? Did I notice it on time, or has it been like that? I don't know. Either way, let's just grab more Pokeballs. That's honestly, dude, that's how much breeding I do on this channel. I actually ran out of Pokeballs. You can't make this up. Let's just go to Olivine. It's way quicker, actually, than running all the way to the... Yeah. Wow. Can't make that up. Wow. I did get trolled by that. I did not know about the gender there. We just got trolled on gender. Yes, I want to buy 100. I'm a big baller. You don't have to ask me twice. In fact, I'll buy 100 more. Alright, we got 200 Pokeballs to work with. I should just start buying them in the thousands, honestly, but I want to be a little bit conservative with my money during event season because we're going to drain the account down to like practically 0. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll see though. We'll see how this works. Okay, boom, boom, mail. I cannot believe I have to pay 9K for that. It's fine. That just pretty much made this a waste of time, honestly. Honestly, they just pretty much made this a waste of time, but it's fine. I think I am getting better I mean, it's like it was like the same. It's fine. That was kind of a waste of time, honestly. I mean, the only thing is like we have a chance of rolling Jolly or Adamant, and like that's it, I guess. So I'll take it. Also, potentially a shiny, I guess. I don't really want a shiny Snubble. I'd honestly be kind of bummed out if I got one. But we'll see. Anyway, okay, so we got this stuff. You're done. You're done. You go over here in the done pile. You go with you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then you are speed. Wonderful. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep moving, boys. Let's keep moving. We are actually just like cooking through these right now. It's going very well. I'm very happy about it. Very, very happy about how this is going. Yeah. Boom, boom. And then this should be done as well. 31-31 Timid. 31-31 Timid, high defenses, no egg moves. I mean, there you go. There you go, dude. 31-31 Timid, no egg moves on all the defenses. Just do it. Just do it. I'm sure. It's also the one we're selling anyway. Okay. Great. Actually great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Glorious, even. Okay. Cool. So, we're waiting on you. That's okay. And then we will do the Weavile now. And then the Weavile is the last one, and we're done, baby. So let's just get cracking on it. Let's just get cracking on the Weavile. This was incredibly successful breeding session, dude. Far more successful than my last stream. I didn't even start the breeding until like 2 hours into the stream, which is nuts. We're actually going to get a lot of EV and EXP training done this stream, which is really, really good. How long have I been streaming for? Nearly an hour, actually. But we've been cooking. Shout out everybody that's watching, bro. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is going to be more expensive. But at the same time, because it's a... like, it is and it isn't. I've noticed this actually with the like event prices. If you can use like one of these defense stats as a 31, then you only have to look for 2 matches, and it can be cheaper. We'll see though, because people have been sniping this egg group for like the past week. So we'll see. Okay, so we're going Adamant, 31 HP, 31 attack, 31 speed, and then 20 plus in defense and special defense. Okay. Let's make a Weavile, boys, and it needs Swords Dance, Icicle Spear, Protect, and Brick Break. None of those should be egg moves. Again, Jinx is pretty good about labeling that when that's a thing, but let's just check. Weavile, let's go to the egg moves, scroll on down. Always good to just check. Assist, Bite, Crush Claw, Double Hit, Feint, Foresight, Icicle Crash, Pursuit. I don't care about any of them. All right, wonderful. Let's look for a Weavile. Also, I don't even know what egg group it is, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Also, Sneasel. It's Weavile and Sneasel, right? I guess Sneasel is going to be cheaper. Yeah. Okay, so... whoops. Okay, so... this is what we want at the end. What are you worth? Sorry, that's not correct, actually. You need to be Adamant, I'm pretty sure. That is gross. Let's see. Adamant. Bang. We got it right. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's focus up. Let's figure this one out. So... match 3 stats for me. Go ahead and match 3 stats for me. That's 100K. My gosh. My golly. Okay. Well, I mean, boom. Just use this one. 7K. I mean, like, just use this one, bro. Okay, done. I'm going to check for another start just because. $35. I don't think that's good. Okay, yeah, we're going to only build one, which is actually a relief. I don't want to keep building duplicates. This can be annoying. Okay, this popped out. Boom. You needed speed? Yes, you did. Okay, let's finish the EV. Let's start the Sneasel, and then we'll be done with the breeding, boys. That was pretty quick and efficient, if I do say so myself. I feel like I've been talking like a cokehead, but I'm just happy to be back on stream. I am completely sober, guys. I'm just happy to be back on stream, and when I'm breeding, like, I just want to talk through all my thoughts so I don't leave you guys hanging, and frankly, I move kind of quickly, so there's a lot going on. Okay. All that said, we low rolled, which is obnoxious. We spent like okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to be 24, most likely, which is a shame. I was really hoping to get that over 25 just for the sake of being 25 plus. It doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. Okay, so Timid, we're putting on 31. These are the same. It's done. It's done. Funnily enough, it's going to have 2 attack, which is kind of good, actually, for foul play reasons. It's never going to see foul play. Doesn't matter. Okay. 28, 24, all the 31s. Timid. Done. I am sure. Am I? Did I screw up? Please, God, don't tell me I screwed up. Did I screw up? Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Thank God. Oh, my God, dude. For a second, dude, the HA. Holy. Okay, we're fine. That actually just jump scared me, bro. I didn't check HA for any of the breeds, but I know Chimchar doesn't need it. Jolteon doesn't need it. Let me do that. Let me just go check that right now, bro, before I start on the Sneasel. Hold on. So, are you the only one that needed HA? And you. Right. You didn't. You don't even get one. L. What are you? Pickpocket. No, sorry. What are you? Pickpocket. Okay, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go back to the Weavile. I just want to check that. We're just going to like cycle through here and just check the abilities. Any Volt Absorb, Hyper Cutter, Defiant. I think that's its normal ability. Any, okay. Alright, cool. And then Technician, it says H, yeah, okay. Nice. See, he labels the stuff, bro. Jinx Moon knows what he's doing. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. So, we can just check that real quick. Oh, no, we already did. Yeah, okay. Sorry. That, like, totally just distracted me. Okay, you're done. You're going down here because you're getting sold. Let's focus on the Sneasel now. Okay. You need a Ditto. Let's lock in. It was Adamant, right? It was. Sorry. Let me just make sure, and then we will actually lock in and just do the Sneasel. It's going to slow down a little bit, though, because we're not going to be able to swap between stuff because, yeah, we finished it already. Okay. Lowest price, Ditto. And then it should look like this. Check 3. Okay, 6.5K. Let's just do that. That's the easiest. Do you want to do speed or do you want to do attack? I don't think it matters. What egg group are you? Field. Then we want to go. Oh, that's actually a pain in the ass. Shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Okay, so either one, I think. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just focus on having good IDs now. So I see this one here for 2222. Let's just make that the minimum search. Whoops. Is there anything better that's not, like, way more expensive? There's this one here. We can try to roll up. I don't hate rolling up, bro. But then we would be rolling down the defense below 25. It really does not matter. It, like, straight up doesn't. Okay, how much? Let's just say, like, 24 plus. How much? It's a bit more. I'm okay with spending that. It's not that bad. I'm okay with spending that. Okay. Yeah, buy it. I want to roll that up a little bit. HP attack, and we carry on. Oh, whoops. Bought an extra one. Doesn't matter. We're going to use it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Well, let's get this thing in. Let's get this thing in, man. Boom, boom. Female. How much for female? Wonderful. I was worried about that. And then, yeah, you're going to be 25, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I really hope this comes out. Or it doesn't low roll. That's really all. Obviously, high rolls are, yeah. Please just be 25 at the minimum. And then we're doing speed after this, and then we'll do ability last. Also wouldn't hate rolling ability. Okay, hold on. So, come on down here. Yeah, we already checked. Okay. Using Icicle Spear. Just do it. Yeah? 31, 31, boom, boom. Okay. Just do it. Needs speed, needs adamant. Okay. Let's start. I mean, we can start prepping the other breeds for it, but then we kind of screw it up if we get lucky, which is a shame. What do we think, guys? Do we just, like, go and chill for 5 minutes? Or do we prep the next breed? I think we should just prep it. Let's just prep it. It's fine. I know what I'm looking for. So, field egg group. We want this. We might even be able to snipe this. Oh, no, because of the defenses, this is going to be more expensive. Guarantee it. Yeah, and then if we go, like... Sorry, not 2. 4. 43k, actually, that's fair. That's actually fair. We can just buy that outright. It's going to end up costing us more to make it, I promise you, dude. Is it? 7? Hold on. I guess it wouldn't actually cost more to make it. I think we have to wait then. If we're going to be, like, doing that, actually, if we're going to be messing around with that stuff, we are going to have to wait to make sure that we don't screw up, unfortunately. But, like, that is just how you make mistakes in breeding. You get too ahead of yourself. You breed your own breeders. Sorry, you breed your own breeders when what you're making it for is in the breeder itself, and then, like, you end up making a mistake. Maybe you even get lucky, which is great, but then the breeder you just made is worthless. Or you wasted 5k on gender, or whatever. Alright, you watch other Pokemon content creators? If so, who? Yeah, dude, I pretty much know every single content creator for Pokemon that speaks English and has at least 1,000 subscribers. I think that's, like, very fair. And like, not if they only played it, like, once, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, if they actually make content for the game. Shoutouts. Gotta go Zimnadine. And, yeah, that dude's cool. He was actually in chat one time, and he was, like, a huge help and just pleasure to have in the chat. So, just for that alone, gotta give the shout out. But he actually makes really great videos, really in-depth market research style videos, which is really unique and cool, and there's genuinely nobody else in the space that does the kind of content that he makes. So, check him out. Besides that, obviously, like, there's Petrowski, who's, like, the biggest voice in the space. I would have to assume everybody kind of knows about him. And then there's, like, others. I mean, I could rapid fire them off, you know. You got Minish, you got Epoch, Rocket, Smooge, Spidget. Rumel. Young Cabbage is an OG. I don't think he's posted in like a year. Obviously Jinx Boone. You got Cav. There's plenty of great content creators to check out. But yeah. Okay. Boom, dude. Boom. Oh, we rolled 25. W, dude. W. Okay. Bang. Look at how the team has come together, boys. This is slightly upsetting. I can't even lie, bro. This is slightly upsetting, bro. The 30 speed. However, this was a gift. We had to breed it up a little bit. But the base was an incredible base. And it was a gift with 30. And we just took that. We just took that and ran. Because this Pokemon, I spent considerably less than I should have. Because it was gifted to me. Shout out Dracula. In-game name. Yeah. That's who gave it to me. So, W. And it's fine. We actually we checked, actually. We checked on stream. Or somebody did. And they told me in chat, and I believed them. Which is that if you go max speed EVs, it doesn't matter. Because if you go like 31 speed and you go max speed EVs, you don't actually need that many. Right? So then if you go 1 IV down, but you could go max speed EVs, you're fine. Okay, dude. 1 left, and we're working on it right now. It's going to take a little longer because I was doing these 2 at the same time. These 3 actually at the same time, which like pretty much cut out the time of waiting for the eggs to hatch because I would just swap between. We can't do that. We have to wait for this one to hatch, and then I have to wait 5 minutes for the breeder to hatch, and then we have to put that back in another 5 minutes, and then make the new one another 5 minutes. So it's going to be like 20 or 25 minutes until we're done. Unless we get lucky, who knows? Maybe we roll nature, but yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Let's just keep going, though. So, here we go. Next, we're going to go... Your field? What are you? Yeah, your field. Dude, that's why Field Egg Group got rolled, is because literally, like, half of these Pokemon or more are Field Egg Group mons. Field Egg Group is just cooked right now, dude. It's brutal for breeding if you want to, like, sell some Field Egg Group mons, though. Now's the time. Now is the time to do it. Okay, so... Again, we would need this. We're not going to get it. We're going to make it ourselves. And, yeah, let's just check, though. We would need this. Or, I mean, I guess we can say that. Yeah, I was going to screw it up. I'm so glad I waited. I was actually going to make a 31 HP, 31 attack. Like an idiot. That is not what we need. We need this. Okay. Yeah, it's 43k if I want to spend that right now. Honestly, it's like pretty fair. This is pretty fair. We can do it for like 30 though, so I'm just gonna do it for 30. Actually, we're gonna spend like 35, right? Yeah, we're spending like. I mean, realistically, I should honestly just buy the Spinda. Let's just see what this is gonna cost. So, I like this. I like this a lot. And then we go hide female only. Drop that. Yeah, see? We were going to screw it up. We were going to screw it up, dude. I was literally going to screw it up. I'm so glad I didn't do that. I'm just going to buy one. It's actually worth it. It is actually worth it. And we're not getting trolled by the Granbull again. That was a one-time, you know what I mean? Like, you fooled me once kind of situation. All right, so... Yeah, dude, the Spinda is actually just fairly priced. Okay, so we just buy the Spinda. Yeah. Boom. Boom, dude. Okay, so, the thing is now, okay, well, what is it, like 1 out of 32 chance we get Adamant or something? How many natures are in the game? It's something like that. 1 out of 32 chance we get lucky. Do we want to ignore that chance and make a breeder anyway? So we cut out, like, is it 5 or 10 minutes of wait time if we do that? It's just 5 minutes of wait time, right? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Also, it might be actually longer, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe we do have to do that. Okay, sorry. Hold on. I'm throwing. We need HP? Your attack and speed, yeah? Yeah. Okay, maybe we do have to actually make our own breeders. Alright, here's the deal. If I'm going to make my own breeder... No, it's fine. We know the stats. We know the stats. It's 25 plus 3 times 31. All right. It's 1 out of 25? Yeah. Okay, thank you. We just ignore that, I guess. If we get lucky, that's awesome. And then we just sell what we're making, like the breeder that we're going to make. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we know the stats. That's 3 times 31, 25 plus. No egg moves. We checked like twice already. Okay. Just do it. Okay. If this rolls out adamant, that is awesome. Let's just pretend that it didn't, though. I'm also not going to close this out so I can just look at it. Just as a reminder of the stats. Just for the sake of doing that. Okay, let's go. So, lowest price, field. And let's make something happen, boys. So, we need... Yes, I'm not going to make this mistake again. I made this last time when I was making... I made the mistake last time of making... I'll just show you. It wasn't actually this, but you get the point. Of making like this as the breeder when you can drop off one of the 31s. That's the mistake I made, and I'm not going to do that again. So, for instance, this is what we need. And that's 140k. So, you know what? Again, if we get lucky, then we just sell that for like 130k. So it sells, and then that's just profit. That's just a win. Okay. Female. Oh, yeah. 20k. Yeah, 20k. Yeah, dude, wait. This is insane. We could just breed these and sell them, honestly. This is kind of ridiculous. 10k boost if I want to buy a 29. I don't really want to buy a 29. Okay, let's go male. Let's drop adamant off. Okay, HP and speed, or attack and speed. We have flexibility, actually. HP and speed or attack and speed. I'd rather HP and speed. Yeah, I guess we're going HP and speed then. And that gives me a 29, right? I mean, we'll take it. So, screw it, I guess, right? Adamant. By the way, can I just say as well that it is insane that this Pokemon right here is worth 30,000, and people are saying like the market is cooked. Shut up. Oh man. Okay. Like this, dude. 6 months from now, this would be like 15k. Anyway, whatever. Maybe like literally be like half the price. Okay. Which is also kind of crazy because this is a very good Pokemon, but it's a female, so you have, you know. Anyway, you guys get it. You guys get what I'm saying. All right, just buy this one. Oh, I trolled. No, I didn't. Sorry. I was looking at the 0 speed and it threw me off. Boom. Oh, we could have gone it either way because they both had speed. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Am I confused? Am I getting confused, bro? Do I need to get put in a home? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just buy this. I think I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, boom. There. There we go. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay. Everstone. And then attack bracer. Yeah, and then we're done. Okay. Okay. There we go. We did it, boys. We did it. And then we just brace HP. And we'll be left over with 1 defense bracer. So, pretty much did it perfectly. Okay. Boom, boom. Male. What the hell did I do? It was an HP. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Whatever. Wait. Yeah, like this. Okay. There we go. Now we're done. Okay, so 31, 31, adamant, male, importantly. high defenses. That's all that matters, yeah? Then we brace on attack. Yeah, we brace on attack. Yeah, alright. It's good. We did it. It's fine. We're done. We're done. Just do it. Yeah. Whew, wonderful, dude. Actually wonderful. Okay, there you go, boys. That was it. We have a couple, well, one. We have to wait for both of those to pop out that are in the egg right now. Put them together. So, we got, 7 minutes. Sorry. I guess 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes until it's all done. But all of the prep and all of the, actually breeding is done. It's just the act of putting them, putting them together. Which I guess is... Do you guys feel that way? I'm getting confused when I talk about it. What I just did was the breeding. You know what I'm saying? This last step where I just grabbed the two Mons I created and put them together. I was talking about this earlier, about just how to, organize it in your mind and just, in your mind go, okay, this one's done. Even though, you still have to finish it. I have finished it. Theoretically. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's just how I think about it. The breed is done. I'm just waiting now. Pretty much just waiting on the egg hatches. Even though I have one breed left. Still just waiting on egg hatches. It makes sense in my mind. Okay. We did not pull... Sorry. Right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. We did not pull it. Okay, that doesn't matter. So you get attack bracer. Whoa. Boom. And yeah. 5 minutes. That egg will hatch. Put them together. 5 more minutes. All done. Do you have a guide on all the mons to build for the Xmas event? I do, actually. It's the last video I posted on this channel. Great question, dude. Great question. Actually, no. It was the second to last video. The last one was the alpha video that we were talking about earlier. Okay. I mean, I feel fantastic, boys. That took how long? An hour? Or maybe a little more? Hour and 5? Okay, nice, dude. So we did all of the breeding in an hour and 10 minutes. That's kind of good, bro. And we did one extra to sell. That's marvelous. That's actually marvelous. Okay. Is there anything that we should do in the meantime? We do have 5 minutes. And then, well, less now. We got 2 minutes and then another 5-minute timer. That we're waiting on, but we can do other stuff in the meantime. I'm trying to decide. I mean, we could start. No, I don't want to start EV training actually, because I want to wait on the Weavile to come out. Dude, the problem is no, I guess it's fine. Sorry. I'm just thinking in my head, getting confused myself. Yeah, we're going to be able to do the EV training perfectly efficiently for this team. Ooh, we might not be able to EV train the extra EV. That's okay. If I can't, I'll just sell it as an EV. If I can EV train it though, without wasting myself time, because I have an extra slot, it would sell for a little bit more as a Jolteon that's been EV trained. But either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's good. Okay. I think I am going to wait for this hatch at this point, because it's going to be in 2 seconds. And then I might even just take a pee break, bro. Because I've been drinking a lot of water. But that's good, because I don't want to get a headache. So. Alright, sweet. I guess we could do a little bit of talking to chat moment, guys. If you guys have any questions, I guess I could answer that question. I mean, I have a video, but I got nothing else to yap about right now. And we got some free time, so I can just show you. I'm just going to answer this right now. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions or anything else you guys want to talk about, please, please, please type it in chat. Because we got to kill 5 minutes. And yeah. Anyway, Genoa XD asked about Pokemon to prep for Christmas. The number 1 Pokemon to prep for Christmas, where is it? Is this. Okay. With specifically these moves, False Swipe, Soak, Spore, and Sweet Scent. Technically, Sweet Scent is optional. I highly recommend it. And you can notice here that this is a terrible Smeargle. It doesn't even have to be good, man. This is bare minimum what I would recommend. 20 plus in attack and speed. That'll get the job done. And if you can, not if you can, do it. EV train it in attack and speed. And then if you can, use an attack boosting nature. This is for catching swarm Pokemon. It is, without a doubt, the best swarm catcher because it has Soak. So if you're up against a Ghost type and False Swipe doesn't work, you can use Soak and then it will. If you're up against a Grass type and Spore doesn't work, you can use Soak and then it will. On that line, Breloom is also a great catcher. And then for Raidmons, fighting types and fire types are the way to go. It's going to get you through, I think, more than 50% of all of the Christmas event raids, and then therefore firefighting at the same time is the best way to go. Infernape, Blaziken, Emboar, Darmanitan is a bonus one because it gets superpower. There you go. All right, let's finish these eggs. Where did I put all that stuff? Right there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, boom. Yep, okay. Great. Wow, I just summarized my video in like 2 minutes, and that video is like 15 minutes long. But that's it. That's the answer. Okay, 3 times 31, high defenses, adamant, no egg moves. That was a crazy noise that just happened. We're done, yeah? Sorry, I just, again, doing a little check. We are done, though. We're done. All right. W. Also, if we can evolve the Sneasel before it turns daytime in-game, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. That would be a wonderful thing to have happen today. I think that's going to be the goal. Hi, bro. Can you add me, or can I add you in-game? Yeah. Yep. I accept everybody's friend request until my friends list is full. And then when that happens, then I will have to start saying no, but that has not happened yet. Okay, it's done. All right. I'm going to the bathroom. Although, low-key, that means that I'm going to miss your friend request if you send it right now, because I am going to the bathroom. But I guess you can just spam it. And I'll get to it when I get back. Here's my IGN. Yes, I'm very happy to accept everyone's friend request. Again, until the point where the friends list is full. And then I'm going to unfriend a couple people to make room. And yeah. But until then, yes, more than happy. Okay, I also forgot to fill up my water, so literally 2 seconds. My bad. I missed that one. Oh, I got you. Bang. Okay. Okay, boys. Well, there we go. The egging part of the video, or the stream, is done. I am going to make that a video, though. Let me clip this back on so you guys can hear me properly. Egging part of the stream is done. Huge W, man. Incredibly successful. Actually extremely happy with how that went. Much better than the last stream that I did this. Because we waited a little bit for the market to kind of recover. It still is cooked, but... you know. The chimchar was a really good deal. We got it... It was 14 minutes old, actually, which is, like, beautiful. Thank you so much, dude. No worries at all, man. Like I said, I'm so happy to do that. Until my friends list is full. And then I'm going to have to start saying no. But we're not there yet, so... yeah. It's cool. Okay. It's also cool to see your guys' names pop up in-game, like when I go live. And then, like, if you guys jump on the game or whatever, it's cool. Okay. Yeah, man. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for watching, man. It means a lot to me. Okay. Dude, is the stream delay that bad? Holy. No way, right? Anyway. Let's go check on that. And then we can start EV training, boys. Dude, I wish I could make the stream delay better. I literally cannot do anything about it. It's YouTube. It's not me, guys. It's YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we're all done, yeah? Boom, boom, boom. Look at all these beautiful Pokemon that we made, man. This is the worst one, but it'll do. It'll do. That one had the least requirements on it. Again, huge shout out to Jinx Boone, dude. The goat of Pokemon. Yeah, because this one is, yeah. Okay. Did we go high enough? No, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, our spit up is high enough, and then, yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's start EV training. Oh. I have to figure out how to do that, actually. Where's my Pikachu? Somebody, okay, and to the person that asked about, not that one. Wait. Oh, it's because it's over here. Yeah, we have 2 level 100s. Because we could... I mean, I guess we can start using this Pikachu. But then I have to... It is worth it. It is worth it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's worth it. It's fine. Oh, because we have to teach it Sweet Scent. And then I have to PP max that. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. GTO, item market, Sweet Scent, how much? Oops. 10k? Yoink. 600 tax? I will take that. That's fine. $600 tax, we do not mind. PP max. 20k. So yeah, 30k to spend on the Pikachu. And then we'll sell for like 60 to 100. A level 100, so. And that's just like a passive thing that just happens while you use this. So yeah, Discharge, Surf, Thunder. W. Okay. Give that thing a light ball and let's carry on, boys. Boom. How many shiny ones do you have, bro? Only one. Only one. Been playing for 800, almost 900 hours, and we have 1 shiny to show for it, bro. I am horrendously unlucky. I don't do any active shiny hunting, but again, because of all the breeding I do, I inevitably do a shitload of EV and XP training, which means I see tons and tons and tons of Pokemon, and a bunch of eggs, obviously, like really good eggs. Never hatched one. I have one. I'll just show you. Hold on. What are you again? Yeah, you're just like some catching garbage. This. We got 1 shiny tentacle to show for it. 2 times 31, which is kind of cool. I got this way back when. on December 23rd, 2023. So, nearly 2 years ago, dude. It's kind of insane. We're coming up on 2 years dry. Which is gross, dude. Which is gross. If I tracked my numbers, I swear to you I would be the unluckiest shiny hunter in the entire game. I mean, I'm sure if other people did too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the unluckiest shiny hunters is the only people that track it. We are literally going up on 2 years dry. L. Great IVs for a shiny? That's true. That's true. 2 times 31, not bad. Not bad. All right. Let me check the EVs we have to do. All right. Let's just take this from the top. Attack and speed. Special attack and speed. Attack and speed. I think we'll do speed first. I think it's... Yeah, you're the only one that doesn't need speed. Right? Oh, okay. This is something to look out for. Weavile is not supposed to go to 252 speed. Or 252 attack. Okay, Weavile. Mental note. Mental note on the Weavile, guys. Is it everything else? Yeah. Okay, great. So let's start with speed. That's the easiest. And then just mental note on the Weavile. I think the number was 244, I believe. So, yeah, that's cool. Honestly, that's a huge pain in the ass, but it's fine. Alright, so you, and you all need speed. Oh, yeah, EXP. Okay, nice. So we're going to swap over and do this on my other account. Not other account, other character, to just get a slight EXP boost. Because, you know, every EXP point matters, man. It's all going to help us out. So let's just do that. Boom. It's all going to help, bro. It's all going to help. Then grab you. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to end up being able to do the bonus EV. Because we don't have enough slots. So I think I'm just going to sell this right now. Actually, I think I'm just going to sell this right now. I'm not going to waste any more time on it. And I'm also not going to wait for the price to come down on it. Let's just sell this right now. So EV 31. Yeah, we're not making this. I mean, we could make it a Jolteon, but we're not giving it EVs, so I don't know how much that really matters. Let's just go 20 plus. Like so. That is 244k. All of one. And then if it was a Jolteon. Excuse me, Jolteon. Yeah, but it's level 100, so... And also has an extra stat. Alright, we'll just go for 244 then, yeah? That's definitely making us money. And we can sell it for 244 because ours is better than this. It's been up for a week. It's been up for a week. Maybe we give it a slight discount. We have a pretty sweet EV here, though. This EV is better than ours, so we want to keep that in mind. I guess 200k is fair then, yeah? $200k? Is that pushing it? Should I go lower? Because, you know, 60k to just get like a, just straight up a better one. Maybe we have to go lower. Like 180? That puts it 80k cheaper. 180 is probably fair, yeah? Or just go 175. I think 180 is fair. Let's go 180 on this. That's definitely making us money, right? We didn't waste money on this. There's no way I spent 180k on this. Is there? Is there a way? Did I? How much did I spend on you, dude? Either way, I think I have to go 180. It doesn't really matter, yeah? Because this is just straight up not selling. Rip, bro. You listed your Pokemon wrong. Tough. And then, yeah, these are just better. Is 182 cheap? It's just this one is so good is the problem. 260 for a 30 and a 31 and 24. Like, that's just really good. Let me lower the IVs and just get some more information here on the market. These are 120. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, okay. He's been up for a while, too. Look at this guy. Sheesh. Okay. 1 hour old. 180 seems fair. Let's go 180. I think that's fair. I can lower the price if need be, but it would be so great for this to sell at 180. It would be so great. What's up, man? What's up, Negative? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all the good stuff, dude. Alright. Let's swap over accounts and let's get to EV training, boys. Let's get to EV training. Alright. Boom. One moment while I swap accounts. Characters, not accounts. Alright, we're back. We're back. Boom. W Jinx Boon, as always. Okay. I'm so bummed that we couldn't figure out the rain strategy in time. But it's okay, man. It's okay. This is definitely... like, better than what I was cooking up. More consistent, easier, faster. So, I'm kind of glad that we didn't put a video out on rain before this, because it just would have been it just would have been a worse team. Miss your streams? I've been so busy these days. I've been missing my streams as well because I haven't been streaming. But yeah, dude, glad you're keeping busy. Hope all's going well for you. Yeah, but we're getting back into it. We're also getting ready for Christmas event, of course. It is 15 days away, so we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks until things really ramp up, but it'll be fun, man. I'm pretty excited for it. This is obviously not really related to Christmas event, but again, just using that time in between events in event season to progress your account is a great thing to do. Okay, so just last little check here. Yep. Yeah, 252 speed, 252 speed, 252 speed, not 244, 252, and then that's the team. Okay, let's start, bro. And just remember, at 240, we need to single encounter. None of my Pokemon have Sweet Scent. Did I not? Oh, no, dude. That's actually such a pain, bro. How many raid mons you prepared? Oh, a whole box. An entire box. Okay, sorry. Whoops. I didn't mean to click that button. I mean, no, it's fine. Okay. Sorry. Quick detour. Quick detour while I put Sweet Scent on my Pikachu. I'm gonna have to... I'll show you the raid box, I guess. I guess that's the benefit of doing this, yeah? Dude, sorry. I get annoyed when I make small... It's really not a big deal at all. It's really not a big deal. I don't know why that bothers me so much. It does, though. It does. Okay. I turned off the stream, yeah? Or like the camera? Wait. Dude, stream delay is cooked, bro. Holy moly. Holy moly. Alright. Why does my camera look like that? That is so shite. Okay, I have to fix that too. What? Sometimes that happens, bro. I don't really know why. OBS just makes it look so shitty, bro. What is that, bro? What is that? Yuck. Why? Why does it look like this? Dude, that is shite. What? Can I flex my lucky shiny that I got last month? Of course. Of course. Okay, I guess we're doing it like this. That's fine. Dude, that looks so shite. I do not know why. Ew. Ew. Whisper me in game. I'm thinking about streaming the Xmas event so you can see me and get to know how I look. Haha. That's funny, dude. Yeah. I always say to anybody who's considering streaming, do it. It is so fun, honestly, dude. It really is. What? Oh, yeah, the other. Wait. Hello? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got distracted. It is genuinely so much fun. It just makes playing the game more enjoyable, honestly, to do it on stream. Like if you're in a like, you know, watching someone stream, it's kind of similar, but like I enjoy streaming more than watching a stream. But both are great. Yeah. Sorry, that was like, where was my what happened to my PP Max? Sorry, I got distracted talking about that. But yes, dude. Anybody interested in streaming the events? The event season is the perfect time to do it. It's a ton of fun. And yeah. I'll be happy to pop into your guys' streams if you go live. I guess I didn't buy one. I don't really know what happened there. Okay, whatever. Give me that one. Boom. So I just got like so confused, bro. I'm okay. There. W. Okay. It's funny though that you mentioned that, because we're friends on Discord, and I saw your profile picture in Discord, and I was very surprised actually. I did not expect you to look like that. So I actually kind of already know. I kind of already know what you look like, but I guess like not that well. Anyway. Oh, I almost sold. Dude, apparently people can like hack your account if you leak your in-game username or something. That's trash. That is shite. That's the one again, if you guys stream it, one thing to look out for. You know? That is shite. I can't believe that that's a thing. I don't really fully understand that either, how that works. Do they just like brute? Oh, I just swapped characters. Or you can whisper it to the new character. Like, are they just brute forcing passwords, or like I don't even know. Anyway, I don't really want to think about that, dude. That's horrific. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm still learning how to set up, or sorry, I'm still learning how to set all the stream stuff up. How to look good. Yeah, it's a little bit of a thing here. Sorry, whisper me to this in-game name, because we just swapped characters. But I'm sure you'll figure it out, dude. OBS is pretty it is pretty intuitive, and there is lots of great videos on YouTube about setting that stuff up. Yeah, so really it's just like having a good PC that can handle it, and then watching some OBS setup guides. And I have a couple tips, but they're not really as applicable. Like, really, like, my biggest tip was more for, like, making YouTube videos, and I don't even do it anymore. Wow, that did not... Bro, I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. That did not do enough damage, bro. Sorry, my biggest tip was, like, for, like, recording, not streaming, and was to record in an MKV file, because it separates your audio tracks. But when you're streaming, can't really do that, because it all just gets compressed into one audio file and sent to YouTube or Twitch, right? But it's actually a really good tip. Also, if you're recording in MKV, if your recording gets corrupted, which happened to me a lot when I was starting, because I was streaming, or not streaming, I was recording on a laptop, and I was doing Minecraft speedruns at the time, which took me like over an hour because I'm not good at Minecraft. Okay, this is actually such a shame. I'm gonna have to... Or I guess we're just gonna have to die. Wait, am I getting rolled right now? I'm just getting rolled. I have level 5s, like... Sorry, I was gonna say, if your like recording gets corrupted, you still get all of your footage up until the moment it gets corrupted, which is really nice. What a massive waste of time what we're doing right now. I thought, whatever. I did a test stream last night playing CS2 went really well. Nice, dude. That's cool. That's good. Streaming is so much fun, dude. Genuinely. It is, like, I'm so glad I started doing it. It has changed, like, how I play video games. And, like, how I think about it as well. I just find it so much more enjoyable. And, like, I really do. It's so fun, bro. Like, actually, like, if you think about it, right? Like, I would just be doing what I'm doing right now, but just by myself and not talking to people. And that's lame, you know? It's not lame, but, like, I just way more prefer to be live. It's very fun. What is up, True Moon? Yo, with the red shiny, bro. Monkey D. Luffy. W shiny, bro. Naughty Nature is not bad either. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. You got a particle on that bad boy, too. Pretty sweet, dude. Pretty sweet. Okay, so this is annoying, but whatever. Okay. I'm doing a lot of shiny hunts. I just think it's cool to record it just in case, you know? Plus, it's good for people who are hunting too. Yeah. Yeah, dude. For sure. Especially for shiny hunts too, because, like, then you just get, like, if you, you know, if you get that, like, really cool shiny or whatever, you have that moment recorded forever, you know? And, like, your reaction and, like, that's cool, dude. I'm not really a shiny hunter, but I totally get that. That is cool. But yeah, I really cannot, like, speak, like, higher about streaming. It is, like, genuinely changed just, like, how I interact with playing video games in such a positive way, frankly. I don't really play that many video games off stream. I mean, I play Clash Royale and chess and Bloons TD Battles off stream on my phone. And I'd actually love to figure out a way to stream Bloons, because it's actually a really competitive game, and it's really fun, and I'm pretty good at it. There's people that are far better than me, but I just think it's cool, and it'd be cool to show. But I haven't really figured out how to stream on my phone well. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. That might just be a video. But yeah. I actually tried to make a video about Bloons way back when, but my phone didn't have enough storage, or, like, the game would go on for, like, 20 minutes or something, and, like, the screen recording would just fail every time. Which is a shame. But yeah, sorry. I keep on getting sidetracked. I don't know why. But yes, dude, streaming is so much fun. Seriously, I highly recommend to everyone, sorry, everyone give it a shot. And then, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But, and again, the thing is as well, for people that are maybe interested, but they're like, you know, no one's gonna watch. Yeah, dude, no one's gonna watch. That's gonna happen. But what's the difference between streaming to 0 people and not streaming at all? Like, you're gonna play the game anyway. You might as well stream it. And then, if, like, it's an event season or something, or you know, like, there's, like, some hype around what you're doing, maybe a couple people will watch. Or maybe you do a couple streams in a row, maybe you make a video out of them or something, and a couple people pay attention, and then now people do. You know what I mean? It's like a process or whatever. And again, like, I really believe in that. For people, like, starting out to stream, is, like, you can't be self-conscious or be held back by no one watching, because, like, literally every streamer ever goes through that. I mean, the only case is if you're, like, already known from, like, other things on social media, or if you're just, like, a famous person and, like, you started streaming or whatever, which is, like, less than 1% of streamers. Pretty much everybody starts with 0 viewers, or, like, I guess if you, like, came from, like, just making YouTube videos and then you started streaming, but it's the same idea of, like, nobody watching your YouTube videos when you first start. But yeah, like if you think about it like that, where it's like I'm playing the game by myself in both, you know, in both instances, but in one instance, like that VOD is recorded forever. So if something really cool happens, I have that moment on camera forever. And eventually people will start watching, you know? Like there's really no downside to streaming. There really is not. It is so fun. And I am so privileged to be able to stream to 19 beautiful viewers right now. I'm sure you're all Giga Chads, bro, because you're watching my content. And I am very grateful for you guys. But yeah, I can't even express that enough, dude. Going from 0 to 19 is like incredible. And like that's when it actually gets fun. Like when you have people to actually talk to. But yeah. It looks so fun. It's so dude, genuinely, I cannot stress this enough. I just want to I just really want to talk about this for a moment, because I think a lot of people are interested in streaming. A lot of people that watch streams are interested in it, naturally, and like, there is literally no reason not to. Like genuinely, there is not. If you're gonna play the game anyway, right? Like if you're forcing yourself to go live when you didn't want to, like that's different. Like just don't do that. You know, obviously, hopefully that goes without saying. But if you're gonna play the thing anyway, by yourself, you might as well just go live. And if you're just starting out, it's gonna be by yourself anyway. But that was already square one. You know what I mean? Like that's what we were doing anyway. And then eventually, it won't be by yourself, and you'll be talking to people, and it'll be way more fun. Like there's literally no downside. There's no downside. And when you get to talk to people in chat, and like, they're just being positive, nice, just yapping about literally whatever. It doesn't even have to be about the game. Or like, this happened to me a lot. You get people that are better than you, and they help you out, which is cool. Maybe even maybe you even like play with them in like whatever the game is, and they can teach you some stuff. Or it's just like a fun time, and like now you've like interacted with the community in a way that you never would have if you weren't streaming. You know, it's really cool. There's literally no downside. I recommend every single person that's interested to try. And it's so easy, bro. Like I have, okay, I'll just shout this out. These are like $20 earbuds. This is a $20 microphone, and that's my phone. And then, okay, I have a PC. That's, okay, fair enough. But a lot of you guys have PCs already anyway. So that's $40, and you probably already have a headset. So it's $20 for the mic. You can find it on Amazon. It's called a lavalier mic. I'm going to teach people how to scam in Pokemon mode. That is hilarious, and that would be an awesome stream. I mean, obviously I know you're joking. The thing is like, scamming is actually against the rules in this game, which is unique for an MMO. Actually, most MMOs, it's not against the rules. So, if you were scamming live on the stream, you would definitely get banned. But that is hilarious. I'll just shout this out, I guess, as well, for anybody that's curious. I use a website called vdo.ninja on my phone it essentially streams my phone's camera to the OBS on my PC, and then that gets streamed to YouTube. So it's like, and you can sometimes see like visual glitches and shit. It's not perfect. It's not better than a webcam, but if you don't have a webcam, it works, and pretty much everyone has a phone. So yeah, there you go. 20 for a microphone, and you can maybe even get it for cheaper, and then use that website vdo.ninja for your phone, and then I guess have a PC, which is like obviously the biggest expense, but a lot of people have one, like I said. Make sure to evolve Sneasel while it's still nighttime. It's so true. I hope I get to it. What time does it become daytime? Does anyone know? I'm using purple paint on regular Pokeballs and selling them as Master Balls. Nice, dude. Nice. Keeping it gangster, homie. I just thought of that clip of Eminem saying that as he was dressing up as... Who was he dressing up as? Sorry, that clip is hilarious, though. He's dressing up as a girl, and he's saying he's keeping it gangster, homie. If you know, you know. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we get to evolve that. If not, well, I would really like to, because then we could do a red run tonight, or today, or whatever. It would be kind of a huge pain in the ass if we don't. We'll see. Is it 4? Is it 4 that it turns today? Is it 5? If it's 4, it's gonna... Yeah, 4 a.m. Dang. It's gonna be close, dude. We'll try. I mean, we are, you know, EV training it. But it's gonna be close. I guess that means we prioritize EV training the Sneasel then, yeah? It's gonna be close. I also need to change that move order on Pikachu. We need to make Surf first. Alright, sweet. We're cooking. Whew. YouTube stuff is so cool, though. I love that stuff. I love talking about it. I'm really so grateful for how the channel has gone and all the positivity and love I've received, bro. So shout out to all of you guys. Like really, it's true. I was saying that earlier, but like, it's only fun because people interact with the content, you know. Say something in chat, leave comments, all that good stuff. It's funny, people say like never read the comments, and I'm like, then what are you doing it for? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can evolve it before EV training. It just needs Razor Claw. Was that it? I thought you needed like a level. Oh shoot. We can just check. We can check on. Hold on. We can just look this up on Google. No. I think we just look this up. Hold on. I thought you had to like get a certain level. Wait, that's it? Oh, you're right. Dude, thank you. Good shout. Good shout. Let's just do that right now. Okay, so... Oh, because I can't check the moves now. Okay, let me just go back to... I guess I can heart scale? Hold on. Let me go back to the other account then to just check on Pokedex stuff. It's just going to be way easier to do it that way. Quick swap to the other account. Be back in a moment. Back in a flash. Okay, show this as well. Just for the sake of showing it. But it's gonna be like 2 seconds. Good shout though, good shout. I was assuming we had to get to like a certain level. Okay. Let's check out moves for Sneasel and Weavile. Also we can just check the evolution. Yeah. Let's just yeah. Okay. Moves. It does get Learn Set. Ice Shard. What do we even want? Okay. It's like the same moveset. It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Good shout. We're gonna do that. Is allowed to play YouTube music videos while recording. Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want while recording, but streaming, no. You can get copyright strikes, and it's kind of dangerous. It's funny, I saw actually a recent Petrowski stream where he did that, and I was like, how are you possibly doing this? And he said, like, we're just gonna eat the copyright. Sorry, the copyright claim, which means like, it just means that, it just means that you don't make money, which I already don't make money because I have less than 1,000 subscribers. Right? Like the companies that claim your VOD for copyright would make all of the ad revenue from the stream. So like that doesn't really matter. But I know you can get copyright strikes, and if you get 3 copyright strikes, GG, your channel gets deleted, all your videos gone, unrecoverable, game over. So I don't really mess around with it. I have gotten copyright claims, but no strikes. And yeah, I just try not to mess around with it, but yeah. Grab 2 Clars because Gligar evolves the same way. Oh, dude, and why am I even going? I'm supposed to evolve. Yeah, hold on, wait. Sorry, we got confused, but yeah, it's a good shout. We are going to do that right now. We're going to move that over to the main account and then do that on the main account. Just way easier to do it that way. Ooh, but then I have to do... No, we can just do initSpdef, right? We'll just do that Tentacruel. Yeah, let's do that Tentacruel, initSpdef. So... Gligar. Are you... Yep, same thing. Good shout. Okay. Alright, yeah, good shout. We'll do that right now. We'll do that right now. Okay. You can also, though, if you... Oh, I was... Okay. I never changed it back. Oh, dude. What am I doing, man? Okay, now I'll change it back. Sorry. You can also change your recording settings or your streaming settings or whatever to not pick up desktop audio, and then you can listen to whatever you want if you want to just listen to music while you're streaming. But then like people won't be able to hear game audio. But yeah. All right. We've got you. I want to grab some backup. Okay. That's more than fine. All right, so you need Spadef, you need attack. Or you both need attack. We'll just go do attack then. Which is Sinnoh 4? If I remember correctly, Sinnoh 4? Sinnoh 4? Good shout though, dude, on the evolution. We were like, yeah, we're cutting it real close, dude. So thank you for that. What about smoking? I believe that doesn't matter. I mean, I've smoked on live stream before. I just like did it like off camera, like barely. I know YouTube isn't a fan, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, honestly. You'd have to like look into it though. I know. Like I've totally seen live streams where people do that. I know YouTube doesn't like it though. Like you might get, like again, you might get demonetized, but like if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you're demonetized anyway. So it genuinely doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I know YouTube has like gotten far more lax on that too over the years, which is good. Like I know people vape on the stream all the time and like put it in YouTube videos, which is like different, but like it's in the same vein. And I swear I've seen YouTube videos where people smoke and there's like no ramifications, or like they potentially are demonetized. I don't think you can tell. I don't think you can tell as a viewer if the video is demonetized or not. But again, if you're under 1,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter. And I don't think there's like any ramifications for doing that. I'm not certain though. Potentially age restricted, and the video gets shared to less people through the algorithm, but like, I don't know. Not super knowledgeable about that. Okay, so we go like this. We go one by one, I guess. Okay. I believe this is attack. How much XP? Oh, it's good. Yeah, whatever. Let's see if Pikachu lives. Unlikely, but it doesn't matter. Oh, W Pikachu with the dodge. Like I remember back in the day, you guys know what Funhouse is. Shout out Funhouse. On Rooster Teeth. Bro, Rooster Teeth used to be so goated. Just like side tangent, does anybody know about that? Did y'all used to ever watch any Rooster Teeth YouTube channels? Like Cow Chop, Funhouse, Sugar Pine 7. Just the OG YouTube goats, like 2016 YouTube vibes. Shout out. I was just gonna say, I remember I saw that one of their videos where it was like, oh, dude, C-Scoop actually does Highcraft, which is like Minecraft but high, like all the time. He does like tons of videos like that. And I was just gonna say, yeah, they did a video. It was like pretty much the same concept, but they had to go, like they were just talking about what was actually happening, but they had to go behind a curtain so that you didn't see it on screen. But yeah, they're not smoking in front of the camera. Then I'm pretty sure. But again, I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's a good question, dude. It's honestly a good question because like I know, like for instance, Fan, he's probably just like very addicted to vaping. Rest in peace, I guess. Like on all of her streams, she's vaping, and then that just goes in the YouTube video anyway. And she's rather popular, so I don't know how much it matters anymore. But I know back in the day, it was kind of a thing. Would you like to go for a shiny hunt sometime? Just do something different? Yeah, for sure. I was saying that. Oh, I said this before. Like, eventually, we will do a shiny hunt on this channel, and it will be Magikarp. That will happen. Sorry. Fuck. Probably when I get bored with the game. So after event season, maybe like a month out after event season or something, we'll go for a Magikarp shunt. But yeah, just to do it, man. Just to do it. Just to do it, man. All right. Sorry, it's funny though, cause like you just had me thinking about it, cause it's an interesting question. How about a legend shunt in off seasons? We could do that. We could do that. It's true. I usually just buy them, cause I just cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered to hunt them. It's just way more time effective to just buy them, but we could do that. But yeah, you had me thinking about like smoking on stream. It's such an interesting question because I think the answer is that people don't know. I think people don't know the ramifications it has on a YouTube channel, and then they just guess or act accordingly. Also, why are you not evolved? Oh, wrong thing. That's why. Glad I caught that. Imagine your first shot. You go for Zorua. I'm down with you. Nah. Nah, it's gonna be Magikarp. Yoink. W. But yeah, sorry. I just thought that was interesting, bro. It's actually a very, very good question because I've seen like so many people go about it in different ways, which I just take note of and like, oh, I just think it's interesting. Sorry if I'm talking about this too much. It just genuinely is interesting to me. I think people genuinely don't know. And then some people are like, fuck it, we ball, and some people are like, no. And I think it also has to do with your audience. If you're more like family friendly, then it's just a no for your own channel, but not really having to do with YouTube. And again, I was gonna say, like, dude, like Ludwig, who is incredibly popular, did a podcast on mushrooms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that video gets recommended to me like all the time, and I'm like, okay, so clearly the algorithm has loosened up quite a bit since the early days. So I don't know. Also, just wanted to add, I am not condoning any drug use at all. That is for, you know, if you're an adult to make up your own mind on. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's go back. We just did it. We finished. Gligar needs a Razor Fang instead of a Razor Claw. Didn't realize there were two different items. No worries. Just because I really like to smoke while playing, and I watch some streams. Who has to leave the room every time? That's what I was saying, dude. People go about it very, very differently, which again, I just find interesting. We don't have to keep talking about this for people that don't want to hear about it, but I just thought it was interesting. That's all. I just thought it was very, very interesting. The way that I've seen it handled for different YouTube channels has been, it's like the entire spectrum of people. Sorry, because I was going to say this too, just last thing. Because it's like very, very common. It's like a common joke when someone leaves the room to like, say like they're taking like a break to like do whatever, right? Whatever it is. Like vape break, or like people have said like worse, like harder substances as well. It's like a common joke, right? But that's like implying the idea that you have to do it off stream, right? And then some people just don't do it off stream; they just do it on stream. And again, I think that has more to do with your channel and the audience you've created, and what is acceptable to be done on your channel. Like if you're more family friendly, then it's obviously a no. But if you're not, then you know what I'm saying. I think that's kind of what the deal is. But I don't know. I just think it's. Sorry. Again, we can move on. I really, really do think it's so interesting though. Also because YouTube has changed how that has been handled over the years, and I just like paying attention to stuff like that. Okay. What do you like the least about streaming? When I crash out and then I end stream and I'm like, that, like, you know what I mean? Like that's just gonna be in the VOD forever, and like that's not really how I want to represent myself. Sometimes it's funny, and sometimes I'm crashing out as a joke. Other times I'm genuinely upset, and I'm just on live being upset and cursing, and like it's fine. I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm not like a family friendly streamer, but I'm not, you know, I don't try to be like overly obscene. So, and I just generally try to be like a positive, friendly dude. So like, sometimes it can be funny, and then sometimes I'm like, I kind of regret that. In fact, I actually privated a stream. I've privated a couple streams actually for this. For just like not liking how I represented myself on live. That's probably the only one. But again, then you just private the stream. And again, that's like, because I'm smaller. If I was bigger, you don't get to private the stream. People already downloaded it, clipped it before you can even do that. You know, GG. But I'm not big enough where that's a problem for me. Which I'm grateful for, and I've made mistakes, which I have been able to scrub from the internet. Like, dude, I doxed myself. I'll just say that. I doxed myself to 0 viewers. And then I just edited the VOD, so I, you know, cut that part out. But like, that happened. And now I know to be more careful. So shit like that is frustrating. Like in general, it's very, very awesome. And then you're like, I wish that moment wasn't streamed. And when you have that feeling, it sucks. And hopefully it's, you know, hopefully it's not something you have to apologize for, I guess we'll say, or like you're doxing yourself. That's like the two bad ones where it actually sucks, and the other ones is just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of my goal, dude, in my career on the internet, is to never dox myself or other people, and to never make an apology video. Because I think making an apology video is incredibly cringy, and it makes me laugh. Like, it genuinely makes me laugh when I see YouTubers come out with an apology video. I'm just like, oh, you done fucked up somehow, huh? like what happened here? And I just think it's like, I just think it's dumb. I'll just say that. And I never want to be in the position where I feel like I need to, because then again, something went horribly wrong. Something went horribly wrong if I have to make an apology video, dude. Oh, I really hope that never has to happen. It really shouldn't, bro. It really shouldn't, man. Like, there's like, you know what I mean? Again, and that also has to do with me generally bringing a positive attitude to stream and trying to be a generally just nice, chill guy, because that's what I want to do. You know, I don't think it's good for anybody to have someone come on stream and just be an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to watch that? So I'm kind of in the clear. It's really only the people that are like intentionally pushing the boundaries and being edgy that end up getting caught up in something in a situation where they need to apologize, or like, I mean, that's really the only situation, bro. It's like just people like that. And then sometimes they don't because they're like edgy. They're like, I stand by what I said or whatever, but I don't know. Or like if you have an I show meat situation, which is hilarious that happened. Like how? I don't know. I think I'm just way more lighthearted though about this stuff. Also because it hasn't happened to me, but I don't care. Like if a streamer does something they have to apologize for, I generally just think it's like hilarious. Like the situation as a whole that this is happening, and that other people on the internet are demanding an apology because it's like you don't owe them shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just come on here and try to make people smile, and then now all of a sudden, you know. And there's a line, but I'll just say that, like, especially in the recent, like, how the internet has swung back since it swung way more, how do I say this? Like, it definitely had a massive family-friendly swing, right? Like, and then it seemed to have swung back. I've seen some crazy shit that people say with a straight face, and then just like, are like, yeah, that's me. That's how I'm representing myself. I'm not apologizing. And I'm like, bro, you should. Like, you should. This is not how you should be representing yourself. But I don't know. Sorry, we're kind of getting off topic. But yeah, that's the thing I like least about streaming is sometimes having to be careful about what I say. It's nothing bad. It's just I specifically don't want to bring certain things up on live stream, which I would bring up in my real life to my real friends. So that can be sometimes annoying if I want to talk about something and then I'm like, that's not really the energy I want to bring to stream. And then also because like this is just how my brain works too. Sometimes if like we're just talking about something and then like something happens and I just have this thought and I really want to say it and I'm like I shouldn't say this on stream. That is so annoying because like I cannot, like in my mind I cannot move on. I have to say it, and then if I really can't say it, I'm like it scrambles my shit. Bro, I have a hour class now. Catch you later. See you, bro. Peace out, man. Peace out. Peace out. But yeah, sorry, that was kind of a wild tangent, but it's true, and I think anyone who streams would agree with that sentiment. Because everybody, literally every single person that live streams has things that they talk about with friends or things that they do with friends or by themselves that they do not want to share with the internet. So that's the only thing. Really. And for me, it's really just like politics and criticizing other people, which I do in person. But yeah. I saw a really funny clip actually. I just want to shout this out. Shout out the Burnt Peanut. I haven't really seen him, and then all of a sudden he also just won 2 awards for the Streamer Awards. Shout out him. He's been killing it. That dude is hilarious as well. And I just saw a clip of him saying that. I'll just show the clip. I don't want to butcher it because it's actually pretty funny. Let me bring it up. Actually. This is kind of a funny clip that gets out kind of what I'm saying. Hold on. Burnt Peanut president. Spelled that shit wrong. Hopefully the clip comes up. Is it this?
Guys, always remember.
Yeah, it's this clip. Hold on, wait. I want to turn up the volume as well. This is really funny, and it kind of is exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on. Just shout out Burnt Peanut. That guy's actually really funny. Turn that up a little. Okay.
Guys, always remember. Always something a little bit about me, guys. Something a little bit about me.
What?
The president that you voted for, I like that guy. And your ideals.
Sorry. Also, he said guy, which is like, all right, go off, I guess. You guys, you know what I'm saying?
You believe in?
At least in terms of it was referencing the last election.
Those are good. I like those too. Remember that, okay? Remember that about me. A little something about me.
Sorry, I
Guys,
paused it.
always
It's a hilarious
remember,
clip. I love this clip
always
so much.
something a little bit about
This
me,
dude's
guys.
genuinely funny.
Tell me a little bit about me.
What?
The president that you voted for, I like that guy. And your ideals that you believe in, dude, those are good. I like those too. Remember that, okay? Remember
Dude,
that about me. A little
it's
something about me.
like actually so on the nose. That guy's really funny and really smart. Also, can I just say how hilarious it is that he's making this joke and then he says, "I like that guy." Like, the last election, there was one guy. There was not two guys to choose from, which I think that just makes that perfect. Like, it's so good. All right. Oh my God, I shouldn't show the fucking clip. It doesn't matter. You guys heard it. I actually am such a bad streamer, bro. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. All right, we can show it one last time just because I actually didn't even show it. Sorry. And it's actually really
Guys,
funny.
always remember.
Sorry.
Always something a little bit about me, guys. Tell me a little bit about me.
What?
The president that you voted for, I like that guy. And your ideals that you believe in, dude, those are good. I like those too. Remember that, okay?
That's hilarious. Okay. Sorry. Very, very funny. Shout out to him, bro, for winning best VTuber and something else. I don't remember what else he won. But yeah. Like, actually just perfectly summed up what I was talking about. Just perfectly summed it up. I also just cranked the volume. Is that too loud? Let me know if that's too loud now. I can turn it down, but whatever. I think that's actually like my favorite clip I've pretty much ever seen. Yeah. We can talk about something else, but that literally perfectly sums up what I was talking about the stuff that sucks about streaming. Is you just cannot talk about, or you can, you shouldn't. You shouldn't bring up politics. You shouldn't criticize other people unless they really, really deserve it. That's like pretty much the two things. That's it. Which can be annoying if you really want to. That's all. That's all. Or crashing out. Sometimes you want to crash out, bro. And you're just like, this isn't a good look. Sometimes you just want to crash out. Thankfully, we're having a much more jovial stream today. So, we're vibing. Everything's going well. We have so much EV training to do, bro. I'm getting tired of it, bro. I mean, come on. We actually have so much to do. This is crazy. Oh my God. I'm gonna turn down the volume as well. Sorry. 1 second. Just a little high. I'm just gonna put it back to normal. What the? Okay. I also don't know what moves I should be learning. I've just been not learning anything, but it's probably okay. We can always just hard skill if we really need to. It's really just about getting these bad boys done. Should I be evolving this? I totally should have been evolving this, huh? Whoops. Do I have a Thunderstone? Please tell me I have a Thunderstone. I don't want to buy one on this account, and I don't. Yes! Okay. Whoops. I might have sold. I don't even know what moves this is supposed to learn. I don't know. Yawn? Is it about to learn Yawn? I hope so. I really hope so. I don't think you need Thundershock, though. Okay. Sweet. Wait, do we heal or... No. Okay. All right. Let's go back into the grass. Okay, whatever. 244 for this guy. We're coming up on it. Coming up on it. Oh wait, it's about to be right now. Actually, you're at 200. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're actually almost done with speed, which is really nice, dude. Which is really nice. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we hit our thunder, bro. 70% chance we hit our thunder. I really hope so. I really hope so. This Brelam is going to be such a pain in the ass. I already know. I already know it is. U-turn. Something needs U-turn. It might be you. I don't know. Let me just have a quick... Let me just figure out what the moves are, bro. Jinx Boon. W Jinx Boon.
If you're tired of scouting red steam, unlock the red fight.
Encore, U-turn, close combat. Okay. Yawn, Volt Switch, Baton Pass, HP Ice. SD, Rock Polish, Earthquake, Oh, dude, I totally said no to acrobatics. L. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't look at Breloom. Okay. We got it, bro. We're locked in. I totally said no to acrobatics, though. No. We don't. Because you don't need the U-turn, I think. I already forgot, bro. It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't matter. We're just trying to get the EVs right now. It's not a big deal. Alright. We're going to get to 242, and then we're going to click... Yeah, then we're going to click Thunder. And then we're going to take the EXP share off of the Weavile. And then we will continue. Nearly there, boys. Nearly there. Alright. This is nice, at least. We were very, very close to being done. With speed. I mean, then we have to do attack, special attack, special defense. I mean, that's it. Very exciting. Wait, is that... Are we done? No. One more. Okay. What should we do when the off-season comes around? I think the Magikarp Shunt is a pretty good idea. That sounds pretty fun. And then... I'm just trying to think of stuff, dude. I don't even know, dude. I'm just excited about event season. I think after event season, honestly, I want to transition into showing some other games on stream. I'm going to get an N64 controller, and then I want to start playing some Super Mario World ROM hacks. Maybe we can play... You don't need Thunderbolt. You don't need Thunderbolt. Maybe we can do like a Pokemon ROM hack, perhaps? You know? Maybe even a Nuzlocke or something. We'll see, though. But yeah, let me know what other games you guys would want to see me play. Because I think after event season, we're going to try to do... I'm still going to make Pokemon content, obviously, but I want to kind of change... Not even change, just like do more variety stuff after event season. Yeah. Staryu Hunt or Staryu Shunt? That could be cool. That could be cool. I'm not sure how many shunts we're gonna do. Maybe we do a lot. Right now, I'm just gonna do Magikarp. But if that goes really well and I have a good time, maybe we do something else. Maybe we even do an egg hunt. No, we're not doing a fucking egg hunt. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna start with Magikarp though, because that's my favorite shiny, and it's a 5-time sword. And I'm just not a shunter, so we gotta get at least one under the belt for being a Pokemon content creator. Did I throw? Fuck. Dude, I knew I branching out. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think Mario ROM hacks is what I want to do next. I don't know. I want to make a bunch of GTA 6 content when that comes out, but that is way off in the future. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see. Really, I want to like return the channel to what the original intention was, which was to just post whatever I felt like playing, which it was, and then my channel, and then Halloween event started. Pretty much, yeah. Like that's what it was, and then Halloween event started, and then like people would start. Well, like, first of all, my channel blew up, which is awesome, and then people would literally unsubscribe anytime I posted anything that wasn't Pokemon. And then I was like, oh, okay. But that's okay. That's okay. I understand that. Let's see. We want to go do attack now? I guess. Like that? Yeah. Okay, let's go do attack. We'll just do the EV reducing berries at the end. That's fine. GTA 6 delayed to 2030 because of RAM shortage. Sick. Sick. Oh, man. Just means it's going to be that much better when it drops, right? It's honestly insane how long it's been delayed. I genuinely did not think, once the release date was announced, that it was going to get delayed. Because, like, it's been so long. Do you know what I mean? I felt like the game was practically done. They just needed, like, they were just polishing it and, like, deciding on the release date and, like, just prepping for the release date. And then they were like, no, actually, there's so much more shit we have to do. We're pushing it back. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of crazy to me. They pushed it back twice, right? It was supposed to be, dude, it was supposed to be, like, 6 months ago. It was supposed to be in May. It was supposed to be May 2025 originally, and then it was November. And now it's... Is it November of next year? Is it like a year away? Wait, is it actually a year away? That sucks if it's that long. They pushed it back a year and a half, right? Which is insane. Like, that is insane. Like, that is... some games' entire, like, development cycle. 252... 252, 252, 230, 252. All right, we did it right. Let's get going, boys. I want to do more chest stuff. I want to do, I saw a really cool video by Doug actually. I say that. Doug makes really, really cool stuff. He has great interaction with the chat, which I wish I knew how to implement in code, and I do not. I'm sure I could figure it out, though, if I really set my mind to it, but we'll see. Anyway, the point was, he did a video where he had 32 chatters play a game of chess, and each of the chatters was a piece on the board, and if they were taken, then they were banned. And so I will say, it was a really cool video and a really cool idea. If you, I'll just say it from my perspective. I am pretty good at chess, okay? I'm in the top 5% of chess players. And when I watch people play chess poorly, it frustrates me. Okay? Just being honest. And also, Doug is pretty bad at chess himself. So, like, he's leading the game, and he does not know what's going on. There was a moment where a pawn was pinned to its king, which means it is literally not allowed to move, right? Not like it's a bad move to move it. It is literally not allowed to move, or sorry, not allowed to take. It was not allowed to take. And he was saying like that was one of the one of the good options is to take with the pawn. And I literally lost my shit and turned off the video. And I know that's a me problem. I understand that that's a me problem. But yeah, so like I really enjoyed the idea of the video. But I think if I actually did that, first of all, there's not that enough people in chat to do that. So we'd have to be a little bit bigger. I think I would actually like get very upset running that. And like I wouldn't be able to help myself from giving hints to the position. And then it's like chat's not even playing themselves. Yeah, sorry. I had to get that off my chest. Again, love DougDoug's videos. So cool. Nobody does it like him. In terms of interacting with chat and making chat part of the stream. So cool. That video, incredible idea, pissed me off. It pissed me off. But there's other cool stuff like that that I would love to be able to do, but also like we need more people in chat to be able to do stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not even gonna think about figuring out how to code that until, you know, I'm a bit bigger. But I think that that is such a cool way to do streams. Such a cool way to do streams, bro. So like actually make chat a part of it. But yeah, in the future. And then again, because I know he does stuff with GTA 5. So when GTA 6 comes out, that's like even more perfect, right? Although I guess the mods wouldn't be out for GTA 6 when it first dropped. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. I think that stuff is so cool though. And I want to be able to do that in the future. Dude, we have so much EV training to do. The thing that's bumming me out is like, after this, I have to do special defense and special attack for literally one Pokemon. We have to do an entire 252 for one Pokemon. And you know what though? It's not even a waste of time because it's just going to get it to level 100 faster. So it honestly doesn't even matter. It's fine. I just have to think of it that way. Like, we're not even halfway done, boys. I personally hate EV training and leveling, so I think we're going to finish the EV training on stream, and then I will do the leveling off stream. Actually, I can EV train the Squirtles in special attack. We can do that. Okay. Do any of these? No, yeah, one of these Pokemon has to learn Sweet Scent, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, also, we can probably use the other Pikachu now, yeah? Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, this guy. I want to see if we can use this guy. Hopefully. Hopefully, because we're just wasting half of the levels right now. Hopefully this works. It should, bro. It really should, but we'll see. Celia Pokemon are all special defense and are mostly 2x31 if you want to look into that. Oh, true! Thank you for reminding me for stuff to do after event season. Cresselia, yes. Actually, yes. Thank you for reminding me. We can do that stuff. The raids. And I'm really, really hoping that we'll get another one this event season. Another legendary raid. It might be too much to ask for. We'll have to see. We're going to have to see. I think it is reasonable. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, I knew we were going to get one. I'll just say that. I knew we were going to get one legendary raid this event season. I would love to see 2. I would love to see 3. Right? 1 released every event. I think 3 is pushing it. I would love to see another one though. And then if that happens, then yeah, we can do that. We can make the legendary raid teams and do that. Show that. That could be fun. But yeah. I really do want to pivot though. Like again, I'm still gonna make tons of Pokemon content. It's just like since Halloween, my channel has only been Pokemon, and that's fine. I love this game. I do not want to I don't want to pigeonhole myself as only streaming and making videos for Pokemon, if that makes sense. I don't want to quit making them, but I want to make other stuff too. Just because sometimes I get burnt out, bro. Honestly, shout out to Petrowski. That motherfucker is live most days and plays Pokemon every time he's live for hours. He's done that for years. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. I genuinely don't. I really, really love this game. I have a ton of fun playing it. It's the best Pokemon game I've ever played. I love Pokemon. I literally could not do that. I literally could not do that. I'm doing that during the events because it's really cool. The events are really cool, and it's really fun to get, to buy into the hype of the events, right? And stream them a lot and just go fully in, right? Once event season is over, I need a fucking break. I need to play something else. I'm actually getting an N60, I think I already said this. I'm getting an N64 controller for Christmas. And then I'm going to start playing Mario ROM hacks on stream, which I think is going to be a ton of fun. And also makes sense for the channel, right? It's another massive Nintendo game. It kind of makes sense. And then we'll go from there, man. We'll go from there. Still post some chess videos, do some chess streams. Maybe do some other games too. I've been getting a bit better at CS2, so maybe we can make a CS2 video or something. I've made a CS2 video before, but it did very poorly. Which is okay. Again, I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff at the wall. And if you guys are only here for Pokemon, that's completely fine, right? I totally understand that a lot of people, that's what they're here for, and they don't want to see me play anything else. But I'm gonna keep trying, keep throwing stuff at the wall, and see what sticks. Because like I said before, that was the original intent of this channel. As I knew that Pokemon was gonna do the best because it's a more niche community. It's a little bit lacking in content, and it has diehard fans for the game. So, and I have a certain level of expertise to share, right? So I knew that was going to be my biggest game. But I always wanted the channel to be I never wanted to go live or make a video about a game just for the YouTube video, right? I wanted to be making a YouTube video or going live about the game that I wanted to play, right? So after event season, I want to refocus on that. But we'll see. I'm not even sure what games that's going to be, but I guess you'll find out when I do it, you know? I think chess is the next staple, though. I think chess is, well, it's just such a massive part of my life, actually. So that's just going to be another cornerstone of the channel. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of talking out loud here. Also, if there's any cool new games to play, maybe something I don't even know exists. Oh, Elden Ring, dude! I wanted to play Elden Ring. I wanted to play Elden Ring. I've never played Elden Ring or Dark Souls. We could maybe start with Dark Souls. I don't know. I wanted to do one of those though. I've never actually played any of those games. I played it once, on my friend's account. Right? Played for 10 minutes or something, or less. And it was really fun. And I want to give that a shot. But we'll see. Do you use a controller for that? Over keyboard and mouse? You can probably still use keyboard and mouse, yeah? It might be better to use a controller, though, for Dark Souls. I don't know. Actually, I have 2 mouse buttons for dodge. And, potions. I think it's probably better to play on a controller, though. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. How are we doing here on the EVs? 160, okay. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do, man? Was speedrun random games that I find fun. Like I did an Age of Warrior 2 speedrun on this channel. I posted the video, which actually did pretty well for like a non-Pokemon video, which I was very happy with. So shout out to anybody that had seen that. I want to do more stuff like that, dude. Just like random speedruns. I'm also a huge fan of speedrunning. Like I love speedrunning, dude. And I love speedrunning just random stuff. You know what I mean? And also, like, doing speedruns and not being anywhere nearly competitive in my time. Like, not even being close to world record. Just doing it because it's fun. Like, I've done Pokemon speedruns on this channel before. I actually did a Pokemon... I forgot I haven't edited that video, dude. That is such an old... I have all the footage, it's so old. I did a Pokemon speedrun live before I had, like, a bunch of viewers. So, like, I know none of you guys even have seen that. Or, like, know that I did that. But, yeah, I have to make that into a video. Yeah. But yeah, I think doing random speedruns is really cool. And I want to do more of that too. I don't even know what game though, but that's okay. It'll come to me when I know. You know? Like the Age of War 2 thing. It'll come to me. And we'll do that. Trying to think of what games I even would speedrun. Like we've done Minecraft speedruns before, but we could do another Minecraft speedrun. That'd be a good live stream. Try to beat the game in under 2 hours. Yeah. Or go for like just a vanilla Pokemon speedrun, like not even Pokemon Mo. If I was gonna do a Pokemon speedrun though, like it would be Pokemon Mo. Let's just be real. Like I already did Kanto, but like we would do the other regions. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just kind of thinking. Just kind of thinking. My brain is kind of tired from all the breeding, bro, honestly. And I genuinely just get exhausted doing EV training. I find it so fucking boring, dude. So, like, I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it on stream. This is why I don't shiny hunt. Because what I'm doing is pretty much shiny hunting. It's a little slower because we're killing the Pokemon instead of running away. But I find hoarding mind-numbingly boring, dude. That's why I've never shunted. I find it so fucking boring, just being honest. It's just a part of the game, dude. Like, I really enjoy collecting awesome Pokemon, right? And building them myself. So that's what we're doing. But the EV training and leveling, I hate. I hate doing it, dude. Aren't you 230 as well? I think we're supposed to stop here for the Weavile. I hate it so much. Yeah, you're 230. It is, I just find it obnoxious, bro. It takes a ludicrous amount of effort. It really does. It really does, dude. It takes a ludicrous amount of effort to EV train and XP train to level 100. It's so annoying. It really is. Wait, you're done? 230. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. Man, bro. How long have we been live already? This is a good stream to come back to, though. Been live for already 2.5 hours. We made so much progress today. I'm gonna continue, but like, I'm getting burnt out of EV training. We've done half. Dude, we have only done half of the EV training, bro. Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? All of what we just did, we have to do that 2 more times. Bro. It's ridiculous how long this shit takes. It's so stupid. I actually hate it. I really do. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? It's just an essential thing to do. I will say, okay, we were talking about this earlier, of how I really enjoy streaming more than playing the game. EV Train and leveling, I think is the one exception. It's the one exception. Because there's like no benefit to me being live while I do this. There's nothing interesting to talk about in terms of like in-game. I can just, you know, talk about other stuff. But then like I run out of things to talk about. Because I'm literally just doing this for like hours. You know what I mean? Yeah. I prefer watching streams. Or watching videos or whatever. While I EV and XP train. Because I kind of just take my mind off of it. And I'm like trying to take my mind off of it right now. And like I can't because I'm live, if that makes sense. I genuinely hate hoarding so much. You guys can let me know how you feel about it. It's like it's such a huge part about this game. So it's kind of wild how much I hate it. But like, I just do. I just do. I just accept it. I literally just accept that this is something that I have to do. And I just suck it up. But no part of this is enjoyable for me at all. What Pokemon is this? That's the Infernape, obviously. Nope, you don't get to get Flamethrower. Tough. Alright, great. 252, yeah? We're halfway done? We're halfway done, boys. Sheesh. Okay. Let's go do special attack. Let's go do special attack. Alright. We'll do special defense last. Where is... Yeah, it's you. Alright, and then let's grab this guy. Oh, I need to go get those Squirtles. I'm gonna go grab the Squirtles, bro. One moment. While I swap accounts. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll finish special attack. We might do special defense. We might not, bro. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And then we'll go from there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. There. Oh, did anything sell in GTL? No. Cool. Just buy Zinc for Spadef. They cost nothing. Good shout. That's a good shout, bro. We might do that. We might do that. The problem is I have to EV train, or we have to XP train anyway. You know? Like, I have to XP train anyway. I haven't decided. We'll make up our mind. We'll make up our mind after we do special attack. That's a good idea, though. How much is the Zinc? Let's see. We got Hyper Zincs here. Oh! Excellent shout. Thank you for saying that. Again, we have to level, though, anyway, so, like... Is it even that great? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, for... Yeah, no, wait. Special defense is where I'm going to be leveling. So it doesn't even make sense to do it. It was a good idea, though. It was a good idea. But I'm going to be leveling at Tentacruel. Because it's the highest XP I can get. Because I will be using my Jolteon, right? Which I need anyway. To be doing the leveling. Which is the fastest way to do it. So we'll do Tentacruel. And then when this gets to level 100, then we'll switch and we'll go do We'll use the Rampardo spot and Johto after. But that's only once it gets to level 100. Yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do? Alright. Well, that's good news, though, because once we're doing Spadef, we're actually just EXP training, actually. So I don't even have to think about doing Spadef. You know what I mean? Like, we can just pop the EXP charm and just go for an hour. Or for however long I want to do. Right? Which is cool, actually. If you want to level, a special attack, there's a Golduck and Unova, opposite side of Raptor spot. Same or more XP as Tenta. Wait, really? I thought this was the highest special attack spot. Good shout. Let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. I was under the assumption that this was the highest special attack spot. Let's go check that out, man. Same or more XP than Tenta, huh? I'm doing special attack anyway right now, so let's go see. Opposite of Rapidash spot, you say? Do you mean like you go to the right? Am I supposed to go? Wait, do I go to the right from here, or I don't really understand where I'm supposed to go? Or do I go to the left? Go right in first bush. Good shout, bro. Right here, yeah? Is it up here? Is it over here? The city before? Oh. Oh, please, okay. Let's check, let's check. Let's check. And then go right. No worries, dude, no worries. I appreciate the shout out on a better spot. Wait. Why am I getting confused? Oh, Pikachu. Okay. Go right in first bush. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's probably better. It's probably better than 2 Island. We have to run further, but the XP is better. So it's probably better. It's probably just better. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. They seem somewhat comparable because of that, right? Because we have to run further, but they're higher level. I don't know. We barely have to run further. It's just, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. This might be faster, though. This might be faster than Island 2. If I had Fly Ocarina, it's probably definitely faster. I don't know. I don't have anything on the GTL on this account, right? I don't think so. Excuse me. Oh, I can't open it because I'm Saying no to the Squirtles. Up to you, I prefer this. Also, rather get Shiny Golduck than Tenta. True. 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 The Tentacruel spot is definitely better XP in Hoenn, like Battle Frontier. But I'm saying for special attack EV training, this is probably the best spot compared to Island 2. Island 2, the run back and forth from the PC is quicker, but the levels are lower. So I think this is better than that. But for pure XP, Tenta's got to be better. But if you want Shiny Golduck, then there you go. It's probably not... Well, I don't know. It's probably not substantially better. But... Thank you for the shout out, though. Dude, learning moves is so annoying. Or not learning moves, rather. Oh my lord. It is just silly. It's silly. I can't believe they're learning this many moves. Like, I thought they just turned level 10. That's crazy. Pure XP, I do Mount Silver. But I can check which is better. I think it's about the same, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. We're gonna do a Hoenn Tentacruel because we're gonna use our Jolteon to level, which is the fastest. And then once Jolteon is level 100, then we can swap to Mount Silver, which is a nice little trick. And I always try to take advantage of that when I can, but you can't always. Is like if you are, you know, if you're leveling up a team, right? Like I am, and one of the Pokemon on your team has a spread move that can kill, you know, well, just has a spread move pretty much. I can take out hordes. It's gonna be faster to just take out worse hordes compared to Mount Silver until you get that Pokemon to level 100. And then when you get the Pokemon to level 100, then you go to Mount Silver. But yeah, it's always faster to do it that way. And then also, once you go to Mount Silver, now your Mount Silver is just faster because you're XP training one less Pokemon to level 100 because they're already at level 100. It's a nice little trick to look out for. I always try to make it happen, but you can't always. Can't always. I love Mount Silver though, dude. It's so cool. I'm so glad that they added that into Pokemon. It's so cool, I think. Dude, the fucking moves, dude. The moves. Ludicrous. Drives me insane. That's 20. It actually drives me up a wall, bro. Hoarding. I hate it so much. There's like no way to get around it though. There's literally no way to get around it. I mean, yeah, you could buy like, you know, the pills, right? Like, it's not zinc, but you know what I mean? Like whatever the one for special attack is. But I have to HP train it anyway, so like, it doesn't even matter. Like I might as well just do this. I might as well just do this. It is so annoying. I genuinely hate it so much, bro. When people ask like, why don't shiny hunt? This is why, because I can't stand this. Are you not using strings? Oh, no. Should I do? That's totally just a waste, right? Yeah. For the farming, yeah. Should we do this live on stream? Should I go download super strings? Somebody brought this up last time when I was complaining about how long it was taking. I think we should do that. Oh wait, also, am I on instant text speed? Actually, good thing to point out. Wait, is it gameplay? Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. Screens will cut out the part where it says each Pokemon gains XP. Yeah, I think we just learn. I think we just go get super strings. We're just gonna do this shit live, bro. All right. I know there's a YouTube video about it. No, actually, such a good point. I haven't used, I guess, since 7 months. Is this the video?
Yo, what's up?
Is this super strings? Is this the updated? Does anyone know? Is this the updated Is this the updated one? Or is there something better? I mean, that's pretty recent. All right. I think we just download this, bro. That's actually such I literally have not used strings. And like, yeah, like 7 months or something, or like even more than that. Yeah, same thing for XP, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So then, but the Tenta would still be quicker. It gets slightly more XP, and then also the time between the PC, right? But it's, yeah, it's like very, very similar. And if you'd rather have a shiny gold, like, then definitely do that. Okay. So we're gonna get this. Okay, we're just downloading this shit right now. Actually, thank you for reminding me about this. I literally have not used strings since, like, there was rumors about people getting banned for using them, and like everyone was supposed to delete them or whatever. Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, it's like, yeah, thank you for reminding me. That this is gonna make me feel much better. Okay, and then you have to go in the game files, right? Don't you have to go in the game files and, like, let's just watch the video, I guess.
Monty Petrowski and Custom
W.
Strings
Petrowski.
have been a part of Pokemon for 6 years. January. It should be like the same pace as almost.
Oh, is it just in the forum post? Brief overview. Super speed strings. That's what I got, right? Or did I... Wait. So we do super story or super speed? No, we did super speed. Yeah, okay. Does it say how to do it? No. Okay. Video?
1,000.
W video?
Of course, right here is at. Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Any sort of false download links. Then you will end up with a .mod file over in your downloads folder. You want to head over to your Pokemon icon on your desktop or wherever your Pokemon folder is at. Go ahead and click it, and then click Open File Location. You can right-click if you're on Windows. If you're on, any other sort of device, it's going to be a little bit different. You can
I'm locked in.
install custom strings, from my understanding, on mobile, so you should be able to do this, but it's going to be different. I don't know if it'll work.
Mobile
on iOS.
strings
You
is
might be able to
crazy.
in that installation process. With Android, you have access
That
to
is
files
insane,
a
bro.
bit easier, so it should be the same. But you want to open Pokemon, head over to Data, go over to the Mods folder, and then here's all of your list of mods and such. You want to go ahead and drag the string
That's it?
over into your mods folder, like so. Then the next time you load up Pokemon, you want to click the Mod Management button over in the bottom right-hand corner, and make sure you scroll down to the very bottom to see your new installed mod, since custom strings show up as mods now, making them a lot easier to manage. You can go ahead and enable that and make sure you click Save, restart your game, and you can tell your strings have been applied because they have these giant login buttons.
W. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Honestly, yeah. Shout out for the person that mentioned strings. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I just haven't done it. I don't really know why. Just since I removed them, I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, is this zipped? No, this is not zipped. Okay, we're fine. So, what was it? Wait, how do we do it? Data? Wait. Go back in the video.
To your Pokemon icon on your desktop, you can right-click Install custom strings, from my understanding, on mobile, so you should be able to process. With Android, you have access to your to Data.
Hold on. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, Data, Mods, and then just drag it in.
Go over.
Okay, cool. Boom. And then I have to reload the game. W. Petrowski, bro. Okay, there you go. If you guys didn't have strings before, do it. Bam. Bam. That's how you do it. If anyone was wondering, it'll make your game faster. So, yeah, pretty much no reason not to. Even if like you wanted the text or whatever to read the text, there's the story mode strings, which doesn't cut out all the text, so you don't, miss out or whatever. For my purposes, we're gonna not do that. I want the fastest ones because I'm literally losing my mind over here hoarding. So yeah, you see that? How it's just blank? That's what we want, boys. That's what we want. All right. W Detour. We're back in. See how much quicker this is. I really hope it's going to be quicker. Like, I hope I'm going to notice it, which also is going to bum me out for how much time I wasted not using them. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Okay, it's melancholy, right? I am very, very happy about how much faster it is, and I'm very, very bummed out about how much time I wasted in those 7 months, or even more of not using strings. Do you guys remember that when everyone had to remove their strings because people were getting banned and like they were like, yeah, no more strings in the game anymore, and then they were all of a sudden they were like, oh no, I guess it's cool actually. And then I was like, I don't know if I trust it, and then I just didn't get the new ones, and I've wasted. I don't want to even think about it. I don't even want to think about how much time I've wasted by not having strings. Oh, it makes me sick. All right, whatever. Now we've gotten with the program finally, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to download on my laptop too, though, for when I do stuff off stream. I'm just gonna remember to do that. It's honestly disgusting. Also, it's actually cool that it's a mod because now you can easily turn off the strings if you wanted to read text boxes for whatever reason. Text boxes make this game so slow, though. It's insane. It is insane. Dude, we're on 40. Oh! I hate hoarding so much. I really do. I just, it's like boring. That's all. You just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's boring. I just find it boring. That's all. All right. We're gonna get to 252, and then that's the stream. I'm not. I can't do this like all at once. I need a break. So yeah, we're gonna go to 252 special attack, and then we'll do the EXP training. I might just do it off stream, bro. Nobody wants to see that shit. I guess you can leave it in chat right now if you guys want to see me EXP train to level 100. I am just gonna assume that nobody wants to see that shit. And then next stream we can actually do red. We can just cut out the filler episode. You know, if you guys want to see the filler episode, let me know, but I think I'm just gonna cut that one out. I'll just like put on a TV show or something and I'll do that one off stream. Tonight or tomorrow or whatever, whenever it is that happens. Ugh. This shit genuinely drives me insane, bro. I don't know if anybody else feels the same, but... Because, okay, the other thing you guys have to understand is just how many times that I have done this in my life. Just how many times that I've sat here and spammed the A button and just, like, tried to space out because no part of this is engaging whatsoever. It just isn't, bro. It just isn't. I mean, like, it's a fundamental part of Pokemon, and it's a fundamental part of Pokemon, right? Like, it's a, you know, it's an MMO. It's grindy. It's going to be. You just have to accept that. But like, dude, you know what I mean? But like, dude, It used to be even worse, believe it or not. EV training used to take longer. I think what would make it better, because I don't think you can change how EV training, I don't think you can make EV training better. You already have 5 times hordes, right? You get 10 EVs every horde. I don't think you can make that better, and you can do it to 5 Pokemon at once. So like that's fine. It's just, it gets old when you have to do like it back to back to back to back, right? What would make it better is to have higher level hordes for leveling. So like once you finish the EV training to make the leveling quicker, because you're not done after you EV train. You still have to level. And I think it's so reasonable to make that better. Like we have level 100 Pokemon, and the highest horde in the game is like 60 something. This, you know, the Mount Silver spot. Like 60 something should be like the EVs, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to EV train on 60 something level Mons, and then the highest EV training level spot in the game should be like 75, 80. That's in my opinion. I think it's so reasonable to have that. I really do. I really do. I really, really do, bro. And you can even lock it behind. You can even lock it behind completing the region. Like you only get that, you know, that level of hordes, right? Like those hordes that are that high level once you beat the region. Because it is just exhausting to use level 50 hordes to get to level 100. It really is, bro. Give us level 75, level 80 hordes. Give us level 60 plus hordes for EV training. It would be so beautiful. Maybe with Gen 6 one day. I hope so, bro. I don't think anyone really talks about this because I don't think other people hate hoarding as much as I do. I genuinely despise it. I think also because other people are like shiny hunters, so they're used to it. Like, I love this game so much. I love breeding awesome Pokemon. I love making them. You know what I mean? And this is like a fundamental part of that. And it's the part that I hate about this game the most. And I also have to do it a ton. So like it makes, you know, it makes that hatred stronger. And nobody really talks about this. And I'm assuming it's because they just kind of accept it. But like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like when we have level 100, there is no reason that the max horde should be in the 60s. We have level 100. Like the max horde on Mountain Silver should be level 80. If you ask me, that's what I say. Should be level 80. And then the best EV training hordes should be like 65, you know? Maybe just a little under 70, like maybe maybe it's like 64 to like 68, you know what I mean? Like the Pokemon come out in a range. And then it would be like, your mounts, like your EV training spots are just as good as Mount Silver is now for XP. It would just speed everything up. Oh my god, it would be awesome. Because guys, if you, because I literally did this in the Halloween event. We popped two EXP charms, and we still didn't get to level 100. We had 2 hours on plus 100% EXP boost, using the strategy of, you know, using one of the Pokemon you're leveling as using it for hordes, like the best thing. And then we did 2 hours of it and we didn't get to level 100. Like, that can't be real. You know what I mean? And also all the EV training, right? So it was like all the EV training and then the 2 hours of leveling. And no. Like, that's a lot, bro. That's just for 6 Pokemon. Like, think about all the Pokemon you have to get to level 100. It takes so long, dude. If you hate leveling, just do the 5-mon gym run team and passively level up. That is true. That is true. I just don't do gym runs either. I don't do gym runs, dude. I don't. I can't be bothered. I genuinely can't be bothered, bro. I genuinely can't be. That's why we're doing red, right? This is the only way that I might grind money in the game. I do red. I do Striaton City. I do Morimoto. I do Cynthia. That's it. I do breeding for profit is how I make most of my money in red. And then red broke, and I was like, oh shit. And then red was solved again, and I was like, yes, I didn't have to start doing gym runs. I hate doing gym runs. But, you know, when I do Striaton City, Morimoto, and Cynthia, I don't need 6 mons, so then, you know, we can do it then. And I can get a little XP from that, but, yeah. Anyway, you slice it, though. It's just like, In fact, I was actually considering getting a, should we learn Rain Net? No. I was considering actually getting the 5-mon red team for leveling. But, wait, what? Yeah. But, it's actually not as consistent, so we didn't do it. You breed 24/7, no shunting, no reruns. I do a shitload of breeding, honestly. We do so much breeding on this channel. Well, it's breeding and then, you know, EV training and XP training, right? I do so much of that, dude. And then, yeah, no shunting, no reruns now. I don't do any of that. And I have nearly 900 hours on the game. Oh, I guess this is like nearly 1,000 hours because we have nearly 100 hours on this character. Nearly 900 hours on the other character, so that's like 1,000 hours in game. Yeah. We also do, I do other stuff though. We do PvP. Sorry, I guess we run from this. I don't know. I do PvP. That's kind of it. Yeah, dude, we don't do runes, we don't do shunting, so it's like red, breeding, EV training and XP training. Is it crazy to say that that's it? Like, holy, dude. PvP, red, and then building Pokemon. I was gonna say, like, prepping for stuff, like prepping for raids, prepping for all this stuff, but that's breeding and EV training and leveling Pokemon. You know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. PvP was like a savior for me because I don't like shunting, so it's like, what's the end game content for me, right? And it's PvP. It also gives me a reason to build more mons because I love building mons, so then it's like, okay, I'm building them for PvP. So yeah, PvP was like kind of the saving grace for me playing this game long term. But we haven't done PvP in a while just because event season. We'll get back into PvP in the off season. No, not crazy. You enjoy the game the way you want. Yeah, for sure. Breeding for sales, kind of shunting in the end anyway. True, dude, true. And then when you hit, like, the goal is like one of the breeds to hit, right? But, you know, if you hit it while you're EV training, if you hit it while you're EXP training, that's cool. You know, that's cool. It's true. I do like passive shunting. Through all the EV training and leveling I do. But yeah, that's why I have a shiny Tentacruel. It kind of makes sense. It kind of fits my character, so I'm kind of okay with that, right? The shiny Tentacruel kind of makes sense. But I would love to not get a double though. I would love to not get a double. Like shiny Donphin would be cool. Shiny Rapidash. I actually really want a shiny Rapidash. I think shiny Rapidash looks really good. Same with the pre-evolution. Ponyta. So I would actually really like to do that. I sometimes do leveling over there just to get some encounters. But yeah. Yeah, I'll probably also never hunt for Ponyta or Rapidash because I get so many of those encounters anyway. You know? Like, I really want one, but I don't really want to actively hunt one. Because then if I already have one, then anytime I go and EV train at Rapidash, which I do all the time, I'm going to be, like, concerned about getting a duplicate. Do you know what I mean? It's actually kind of nice that I don't have one yet, because then I'm, like, always excited that I might get one, if that makes sense. If I already had one, I would be kind of nervous about getting a duplicate. I really don't want duplicate shinies. I do not. Dude, this was so much faster, dude. Thank you in chat for saying to get strings. This actually was so much That's insane, bro. Wow. Just a lot of different spots, and you want me to dupe. I also do a lot of XP training. I had to change spots a lot. True. I like sticking with the best spots because, again, I'm not really a shiny hunter. I don't really care that much, but yeah. I kind of like. I'm more interested in doing things as efficiently as possible as getting duplicate shinies, which is why I'm still gonna go to Tentacruel after this. But yeah. Is that it? Did we just finish? We just finished. Bang. That went so much faster, bro. Did we do SPDF? No, because we're going to do an hour of SPDF. Yeah, no, because we're going to be on EXP Charm. We're going to do an hour of SPDF, and I'm not doing that shit right now. Okay. Let's fix... Let me fix the Weavile, and then I think we're going to call it. Let's do that. Let's fix the Weavile, and then I think I'm going to call it. What do we got here? 32, okay. Alright, let me switch accounts. Characters. Fix the Weavile, and then, yeah. I mean, best spots is relative. Even in Mount Silver, if you do Poliwhirls and Golbats, it's pretty much the same as Dodrios and Donphins. Is that true? Is that true? Did we go test this out, boys? Or, like, not even test it out. I just want to, like, see. What the heck? Okay. Alright, hold on, wait. Let me... Hold on. Where do you even get... Where do you even do Poliwhirls? And... I don't even know that. Poliwhirls and Golbats? Hold on, wait. Poliwhirl... Wait. Oh, this is Poliwrath, that's why. And it's +3 defense. Wait, that's plus... Oh, +2 speed. Hold on, wait. Wait, so is Poliwhirl the best... Is Poliwhirl the best Speed EV training spot for XP? I didn't even know it was a thing. Genuinely did not know that was a thing. Hold on. Where do you even get Poliwhirl? Poliwhirl is just below the water. Oh, down here? It is. Shit. Well, another time waste to chalk, you know, to chalk up. Wait! This is also better than Tenta's. Yo, thank you. Thank you for putting me on in chat. This has got to be better than Tentacruel. Oh, it didn't tell me how much XP I got. It is, though. That's got to be better than Tentacruel. Special attack is Rolling Cave Golduck. Bro, I'm getting put on right now. I just followed the like Pokemon forum post that has like all the EV training spots, but hold on. Do you know if this is better XP than Tentacruel? Because I have but this isn't special defense. But in general, right? For like if you can use, you know what I'm saying? Like when I 100% better than Tenta, yeah, because it's higher level. Even though it's middle evolution, it's higher level. Okay, so then we'll do that. We'll do SPDF at Tenta, and then when we finish SPDF, the battle section. Wait, what do you mean by that? The battle section. Oh, yes, thank you. 2900. Is that better than Tenta? I think it's actually about the same. I believe it's about the same. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So that was 2,900. And then when we do Tenta, we'll find out, right? How much Tenta is. I think it's about that much, though. All right, let me grab some EV-reducing berries, and then, yeah. Get on with it. Let's get on with it. Does anybody know off the top of their head what speed EV-reducing berries are? I can also just look it up. Yeah, you need to go to 244, because we gave you too much by accident. I only need one. I actually might have it on me, honestly. No, it's berry pouch. No, it's attack. Could be, but again, better shiny. True. True. That is true. It would also avoid duplicates with having very good XP. We'll have to see how much Tenta is. Alright, let me just look up. Let me just look it up. Okay. No, oh my God, bro. This is so useless. I hate that that's the thing. Deleted? Okay, W. Great. What is this jank? That is janky. Tomato. W. Yeah, it's, oh, that's so nice. It actually says speed. That's actually a huge quality of life update for super strings. And this lowers it by 10, yes? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, just give me one. Just give me one. Okay, nice. Tomato. Cool. And then now, excuse me. Actually, it's easier if I just use a Garchomp. Is that 2900 XP for one Mon? Yes. Yes, 2900 XP for one Mon. Oh, no, actually, wait. Right? Wait, right? Oh, actually, I had the EXP share on. Oh, wait, I don't even remember, bro. Does it say? Wait, no, yeah, that was for like split, like one of them got 2900 and then the other one also got 2900, right? Yeah, it just didn't show, yeah. Because of super strings, yeah. Okay, so that's it. Polyroll is 2900 base, Tenta is 3000 with donor status. If you want to have, so Poly I think is higher XP. Okay. Is that significantly worse than Donphins? No. So the reason... Yes, nice. These are done. So the reason is that I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Okay, the reason is that I'm going to be... Where is it? You. Yes, okay. So I am making this team, okay? This is the new red team, if you guys are wondering, okay? And while I'm making this team, right, I can either use a Donphin, okay, which wastes 50% of the XP because it's already level 100. So half the XP goes to the lead Pokemon, and then the other half is split between the people using XP shares. So this means half of the XP is wasted, right? Or I could use a Pokemon that I'm leveling and use 50% of the XP, okay? Which is what I'm gonna do. And if I do that, you get more total XP. Does that make sense? You get more total XP. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get more total XP. So, for like the Pokemon holding an EXP share, right? They get lower XP than they would if they were on Donphin, but the whole team gets more total XP. So it's better. And I'm realizing now that while I'm doing this, I'm also going to... let me just do HP right now. Let me just do HP actually on all of these guys. We can do that last step, and then I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this Jolteon actually to finish EV training all of my Squirtles because it needs to get higher level. So like it'll just passively happen by EXP training these guys, and I'm just realizing as I say that doesn't make any sense because it's too low level. So I'm gonna use this for like 5 minutes or less on Rampardos to just get it to be a higher level, and then yeah. Okay. Oh, I have the XP reamp, so I forgot about this. If you didn't level your Eevee until it learned Baton Pass, going to have to heart scale it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't really consider that. Whoops. It's fine. That's totally fine. I just wanted to get the team. Yeah, that's okay. EXP reamp is the same, bro. You still lose 25% if you kill something at level 100. That is true. Without reamp, loses 50% if you kill. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's actually more significant for me to like always try to do this as efficiently as possible. Also, we can use this guy with Earthquake. So we can actually do this 2 ways, right? We have Earthquake and we have Discharge, which is awesome. So we're gonna like really be efficient here. It's more significant for me because when I use Rampardos, I waste 50%. When you use Rampardos, you only waste 25%. So it's not as bad. But yeah, there you go. That's the reasoning. It's better to do it how I'm going to be doing it, but that's not going to be happening right now because we did a lot of hoarding, and if you guys missed it, I hate hoarding. And I just think it's boring to stream it. I think there's more cool stuff to show on stream, like breeding and like other stuff, you know, using the Pokemon that we bred. So yeah. Short break from work. What did I miss? We're nearly done. We have to do Spadef. And, oh wait, we were going to do HP. Let me just do HP right now, actually, before I forget. Which of these need HP? Let me just check. Some of these need 4 HP stats. Go back to Jinxboon. Jinxboon, where you at? Come on, come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night, and it won't be long.
Train it with 252 attack and speed.
Okay, you might as well get HP. You might as well get HP.
So,
what else we got? HP.
And use Adamant Nature, and you can train it with 200
HP.
You can teach any of the orb as I think the HP and Spadef is necessary here. However, I'll give the recommendation that was originally provided according to you'll be plus sorts. It'll need its hidden ability
And HP. So it's only Weavile and... Is it only Weavile that's not getting HP?
Of U-turn, Encore, close combat. So it
Wait.
says you can matter a rock. No, you can teach recommendation. That
Okay, it's only Weavile. Okay. Cool. It's kind of complicated to... Do I have a Thunder? Or a Thunderbolt? Actually, would be more... I could actually probably... No, you don't have... Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll just not miss the Thunder. Totally. Yeah, okay, so... You are all getting HP. 4 of them, specifically. So I'm not going to actually kill a whole horde. We will kill 2 Azurils? Or whatever. If you do a lot of XP hordes, you need a re-amplifier, bro. It's also 5% EXP more. Over time, it matters. I know. I know. Can you not buy a re-amp? You have to buy... Yeah, you have to buy the... I know, dude. I know. How much? 1,000 RP? Hello? What? It's 1.8 billion. I think, yeah, I think, bro, I think this is an after event season situation. 1.8 million. I don't think I can rationalize spending that when I'm so low on cash right now. That would drain half the stack going into Christmas event. I just don't think that I can do that. I will when I can. After event season. Or if I make a bunch of money for some reason during Christmas event or Lunar New Year event, because like we made a ton of money during Halloween event and we blew it on vanities because vanities are cool. When I have the money to spend, we'll buy one. It'll especially help with Rampardos, dude. That's really, like, for me, that's really the big reason I do it. Is to not waste 50% when I'm at Rampardos, which is so nice. I get 6.4k using EXP reamp, including trade bonus and reamp bonus for the Dodrio Horde. Hell yeah, dude. It's good, man. I know. We gotta get on that. But right now we just don't have the funds for it. You'll eventually find a shiny doing hordes. Yeah, for sure. I used to level HP at Hoenn. Even got my first shiny there. Nice. Wait, Hoenn League is better? Wait, what? Dude, I like do not know the best shinies or the best EV training spots. This is wait. Where even is the league, bro? Oh my gosh, I'm washed. Dude, where even is it's Evergrande, no? That's why there's 2 spots. So washed. Yes. Alright. I'm not gonna do that though. Because I have to be specific about this. I know the Azraels won't kill me, so this is the easiest way of doing it. Dude, that original forum post is, by the way, extremely detailed and awesome, but it is just not accurate, or potentially maybe just not up to date. It's not worth using if you're only leveling the red team, but if you plan to majority level stuff, it's 100% worth over time. Yeah, no, for sure. I know. We haven't had the spare funds to rationalize getting it, but we will, because we do so much, bro. We do so much on this channel. So much EV training and XP training. So I know it's going to be worth. Also W for hitting the thunder. But yeah. Boom! We hit 2 in a row. Alright, there you go. Boom. Now we just have to do SPDEF training. Which we will do. Do you guys want to see that? Like, do you guys want to see me EV training and XP training on stream? Or no? Or do you not care? I'm really curious to know, because I genuinely find it so boring. But maybe it's not, especially like if I'm talking, you know, we're talking to chat and all that. It's just like, you know, a Pokemon stream. Doesn't really matter what's happening. Like, cause you know, you're talking to chat about stuff. I just find it boring, bro. That's all. I don't know. Let me know, though. I'm very curious. We'll either do it on stream or off stream. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I might do both. Might do some off stream, some on stream. If you do as much as you say, honestly, also Donator just for XP bonus is worth. Dude, there's no way Donator is worth. $7 days for a milli? Or 15 days for the same as Reamp? Like, no. I'm just gonna buy Reamp. I'll buy Reamp, but I mean, people stream shiny hoarding, same thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, right? Is like people don't actually care as much. Like, I think it genuinely bothers me more than like most people. I think most people don't really care, and because like you're just you're just talking to chat. I genuinely find it boring though. So maybe we'll do half and half. Maybe we'll do some on stream. Maybe we'll finish the last hour on stream, and we'll do the other stuff before that. You know, to kind of like celebrate we did it, and then like be able to use the team right when we finish it. I don't know. Either way, that's the stream today, boys. We finished breeding the red team. We finished EV training it, essentially, because we're going to do XP training after, and the XP training is just going to be finishing EVs, so. All right, that's it, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to you to everybody in the chat for hanging out with me and having someone to talk to. It genuinely makes the stream so much more fun. We were talking about that earlier in stream. Yeah, and a huge shout out to everybody that was helping me out as well, giving me some tips, pointers, and just hanging out, dude. It really is. I'm so blessed to be able to do this and have such positive feedback from my community, man. So shout out to you guys for being wholesome and making me want to go live again. All right, that's it. Enough sap stuff, but it's true. See you next time. Bye.